I gotta say that your boy Adolf is rolling in his grave right now because Germany have Sane, Gnabry.
Well, I did, but I smoked. I already told you.
You smoked once. You smoked once.
Is your name Brian?
No.
Okay.
That was random as hell, bro.
It's my nana. So
You know what else you need?
what?
I need daddy. I need daddy.
Guys, welcome. It's the kid. Trying to live, trying to exist, trying to stay alive, trying to be the best guy that I can be. So, guys, this is huge and it's massive. This is the end of the Champions League group stage. We will learn who will be playing in the round of 16. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's going to be real. It's going to be a nice hour and a half little stretch as we just try to get into into the detail of what's going to be happening in this Champions League group and how we're going to roll and how we're going to feel and how we're going to. So, feel free, just strap in, get your meals, get your drinks, get your dubs, and let your boy HH and his amazing panel talk some UCL with you and some general football stuff as well, which is what I like to talk about. So, shout to the kids out there, man. How is everyone doing? Is everyone cool?
We're doing great, man. How you doing?
Oh
we're
man,
doing
so
good.
that's
We're
great, man.
doing good, yeah.
You know, did you
We're
know?
gonna
Okay, do you know,
survive the drop.
I have a dream. This is my dream. My dream is one day in this hangout, Suleiman is going to change his AVI to a Barca logo.
Never,
my-
man. Lugo all
You
the
know,
way.
my dream is that every Barca fan can come in here proud to have the Barca logo. in his-
I'm proud of my AV. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
Zayman, I'm
proud of it.
I think your artistic skills leaves love to be desired. So, guys, before we even go into this whole UCL thing, Magpie Studio, I know that you know Red Devil Studio very, very well. You know, I suppose you
Yes.
do know that. So, what did Red Devil
Yeah.
Studio think about Rags's Ag? What did he feel about Ag's first game in charge and the 1-0 win over Thingy? And are we looking at a potential UCL winner? Because here's the thing, because I think that 140 goals, Cristiano mixed with a guy who gave birth to Gegenpress, that screams UCL to me. What about you?
I mean, first things first. I think we're going to survive the drop. That's the first thing, you know. So when Newcastle are going to live, Eddie Howe's going to save United. So we're talking about United. I think Newcastle United. We're going to survive this drop. That's the thing, and then we're going to start claiming, you know, UCLs and Premier Leagues, etc. But Newcastle side, you're asking me about Manchester United from Red Devil standpoint. I think what he would say was that, like, the first 30 minutes of the game, he saw what Ralphie or Wreck-It Ralph or whatever his nickname is going to be, which should not come from your mouth. You could see what he was trying to do. But I think that obviously, like with any manager, most managers need a good preseason and their players to really get what they want to do. I'm surprised. I'm surprised for all the panel. Surprised that Fred decided to get his Brazilian passport out today and score a goal that was a pretty good goal. And fair play to him. But overall, they got the win. United have got a good run of games going forward. This young boys game going into Champions League is a dead rubber game because United have obviously Manchester United have topped the group. Regardless,
I'm talking
so
no, Mark. We're talking about a possible UCL win because I
the
told you,
UCL. You're talking
I
about
know
UCL win.
Cristiano is one of my idols.
But
So,
but the
and
thing
my
is that how
idol is
can-
my idol is a top scorer in Champions League history.
so
I
the only
want
question is-
I want you and Red Devil Studio to admit that you are strong outside candidates of lifting up this trophy because you're going to top the UCL group.
who are
That's
the
what it's
who are the
standing.
current Champions League holders?
Who?
Who are the current Champions League holders? Because
The current
United would need to beat the current Champions League holders, I would think. To
Okay, can I ask
determine
another
whether they
question?
get the Champions League.
Can I ask a very who is the top scorer in Champions League history?
Ronaldo.
Cristiano.
Who does Cristiano Ronaldo play for?
He plays for Manchester United.
So why aren't you confident of potentially lifting up this UCL? If you have the top
Um,
scorer in UCL history, you have a guy who gave birth to Tuchel and Klopp and the modern day footballer known as Gegenpress. Why the bloody hell aren't you saying, you know what? We can do signing.
Word talks.
We can do signing in Europe.
because
Because
the
what?
ma-
Because
you want
what?
to know the reason why? You want to
Oh,
know the reason
please
why?
talk to me.
Because and this is what I quote Red Devil, and I quote, Jorginho was the third best player in the world according to the Ballon d'Or scheme. So when you have the third best player in the world in your team, you can do anything. You got to be a favorite. He is ranked as one of the best player in Europe and the third best player in the world. So when you have that type of player, you got to be a favorite, higher than
Magpies.
Ronaldo even. Does that make sense?
Magpies,
That
aka
was me
Red Devil
quoting Red
Studio.
Devil.
Your Aaron's
That's not me though. That's
falsity
Ballon
isn't going to
d'Or
change
panel,
anything.
UEFA, not me.
All right, look.
Are they wrong or who's wrong?
Yes,
Who's
no.
wrong?
Yeah, I know. Sure. Yeah, sure. I believe you. So, guys, let's go group by group. Shall we? Let's go group by group. So, group A for Alpha. A for Alpha or A for Apple, A for
Too easy.
Amnesia. Okay. So, Man City, PSG, Leipzig, Club Brugge. That is the group standings that we have there. So even if PSG win, shout out to Miss Smallwood, 9, 10, 11, that means they will still finish a point behind City, even if City lose their last game. So I think, first of all, it's very super impressive on how City topped this group. So I just want to talk about this. Is this a potential precursor for the coming things? Let me come first to Mr. TJ, who's a City fan, I expect. So, TJ, do you top in the group with PSG and Eminem and all that hype? Do you feel that this finally could be the year for Man City in doing very well in this group? We should have beaten PSG in Paris, easily totally beat them at Manchester. Is this finally the year that Pep rises like a phoenix?
Let someone go before me.
Okay, Vilton, talk to me. City, is this their time? Is this their year? Is this where they can live?
No, they're not gonna win the Champions League. It's just...
Oh, Vilton.
Facts.
No, it's just the reason why I think they're not gonna win it. It's just because last season I just think that was the year for them to win it. And the way you have a manager like Pep who overthinks like knockout competition, like he's a fantastic manager when it comes to league, but when it comes to
Vilton. Surely this dude has to get it right at one point. Wilson, don't tell me this guy's going to go through what, 6 years and not win this UCL?
You had it in your hand. You had it on your hand. I think City eventually going to win it, but not with Pep. When he overthinks like that, it's just because you can't tell me that you play over 59 games in the season leading up to the Champions League final. You always play with Fernandinho and Rodri in all 59 games. There's not one game that entire season where Fernandinho and Rodri did not play. In the biggest final in Manchester City history, you decide not to play either of them, even though you start Raheem Sterling, who hasn't been starting at all the entire year. I'm sorry, I can't have my faith in Pep Guardiola because he's just gonna overthink. He always happens, and people will say, "Yeah, I know he won Champions League with Barca," but the thing about Barca, even if you overthink, you have like generational talent. You have Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi. No matter how you overthink, they always they individually always gonna shine. But with City, you don't have the caliber players like a Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta. City's more of a collective.
Bernardo Silva is balling.
No, when I mean like it's more of a collective team. Like they play more as a team.
No, it's collective, but bro, Silva is
yeah, but it's only December, so we'll see. Like we'll see, but I just don't think City's gonna win. I'm sorry. Last season was their year to win it, and they bottled it.
No, okay. How bad of a scrub could this be for PSG finishing second?
Not really, because not really.
Wilton, they could face the wrong people in the next round.
They could.
PSG, if Wilton, if they run up, if they try and pull up to Liverpool or Bayern, they're getting liked.
No, not really though. It's just because we're only in December. Anything can happen in February. Like injuries happen, so we don't know what the scenario is gonna be. It's just something with Chelsea last season. We're all saying there's no way Chelsea were gonna sniff this UCL, but everything changed so quick when you get to the knockout. So I'm not gonna say who's gonna win it, but I can bet money that City are not gonna win it. As for PSG, finishing second is bad, but at the end of the day, you want to prove that you can hang with the big boys. You want to show that you want to win the UCL. So I guess take the hard route. Real Madrid took the hard route in 2018, but it's also a good thing too. It's just you get the bigger team out the way. If PSG, I don't know, draw against Chelsea, Bayern, or Liverpool, or even Real Madrid, like if we finish first, like you draw the big team, kick the big team out. The more big teams are out, the better it is for PSG. But City are not going to win the Champions League, bro.
All right. Rob, man, talk to me, man. Looking at this group, and I mean, could this finally be City's here? And for PSG, how much of a scrub is this for them finishing second, man?
I don't think it's much of a problem for PSG, but it mainly depends on who they draw in the next round. And for Man City winning it, well, they could win it. They've reached the final before, but they need. But it also depends on the draws that they get, and that Pep doesn't mess it up again like he did in previous years.
Okay. Mr. Osasuna, man. Osasuna, talk to me. Like, everyone seems to think that it's not that much of a big issue of PSG finishing second, which I think it is, because I don't think people understand the kind of disaster it would be if this Eminem Messi thing get knocked out in the round of 16, which could happen by you finishing second and you run up to the wrong team. So talk to me and City. Also, no, come on, Pep has to finally find. He has to talk to him.
This group is not a relevant group. It was not relevant from the beginning of the Champions League, and is still not relevant. None of these teams had a chance to win the Champions League. PSG finishing second does not matter because if they finished first, they wouldn't have not won the Champions League either. So this group is decided already. Man City is first, PSG is second. It's all about who goes to Europa League now. That's the interesting part. Otherwise, nothing else about this group is interesting since none of these teams are winning the Champions League.
Okay, so
a quick question. Oh, I was just
no. Red Devil, go for it.
Any of these? Has anyone in this group actually won the Champions League in Group A?
Yeah, he won last season.
So I think in the other groups have at least one Champions League winner, but I just don't know if there's anyone in this group that's actually won the Champions League before.
So
basically, won a trophy, bro.
They also have not won the Europa League either.
Oh, that's fair. So basically, none of these, no one in this group A has ever won a European trophy.
What Magpies / Red Devil / the truth they are saying is that this group is the only group in which there are no Champions League winners. Every other group has a Champions League winner. This is the only group in all Champions League that doesn't have a single UCL.
That's why I said it was an irrelevant group since the beginning.
I just wasn't sure.
This group doesn't have anything in it.
But also, Suna, I'm just not. Suna, do you know how bad it would be that Pep, with all the oil? Look, let me just lay this. Let me say the two things simply. So, Pep, you spent all this oil money. We know about the Messi narrative. To not win it again in your 5th or 6th year. That's one thing. Next thing is, also, do you know the hype that went around with Messi joining PSG? The huge hype. Eminem threw the best players in the world, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, for them to get knocked out in the round of 16. Bro, so now
relax.
He's gone there to retire. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me?
Chelsea are winning the Champions League.
Facts. Yeah, that's what facts.
Suleiman, talk to me. Like, talk to me about this group, man.
I think PSG finishing second is a big deal because like they can't even beat Lens and Nice in the Liga. So what makes you think they're going to confidently beat like a team that came first in their group? Whether that be
how bad would it be, especially for the Messi fans, if PSG get knocked out in the group stage? So if they got knocked out in the round of 16, because I'm worried. I'm worried as to what the narrative could be because we already know about Messi in Uber Eats, but we're like, Uber Eats doesn't matter because he's going to win this UCL.
No, I don't care about Uber Eats. Is the thing, like he can score 50 goals, he can score 1 goal. Like I don't care about what he does in Uber Eats. I don't care what any player does in Uber Eats. All right, it's about what you do in the Champions League for me. If you go to PSG,
no. But one saying that but it's doubly bad that if the fact that he's only had 1 goal in 9 games in Uber Eats, and if he gets knocked out in the round of 16. It's going to be a very ugly looking season.
It would have been ugly if he got 40 goals and he got knocked out in the Champions League.
No. That would be ugly. No, that would be ugly, but this would be even uglier. Like, If let's say he got 50 goals in Uber Eats and get knocked out, he'd be like, whatever. But if you get like what 4 goals in Uber Eats and you get knocked out round of 16 pro, that's hell on earth.
I think it'd be a failure of a season because he got knocked out in the round of 16 with the Barcelona with the Barcelona team that barely had anybody. So imagine you have all these superstars at PSG, whether it be Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, Hakimi, Ramos, and they got knocked out of the round of 16. That's like a massive failure.
Because
hey, let's be real.
Oh, sorry.
Messi usually gets knocked out in the ugliest ways, man, doesn't he?
Well, that was when he was playing for Barca. This could be different for him, you know. So finish your point, then I'll come to your boys.
So what I was going to say about PSG is anyone that goes to PSG is ruining their career. There is no way that you go to PSG and your career and your legacy is better than what it was before you joined PSG. Let's take some examples. Kylian Mbappe, before he signed for PSG, he was the prodigy. He was making the semi-final of a Champions League. He scored in every round of the knockout stages. Now what is he? He is now people make fun of him as a pace Mbappe. He missed the Euro. He missed the crucial penalty in the Euros. Is his career any better than it was before? Neymar, same thing. Was the big part of the 6-1 against the Miracle at Camp Nou, goes to PSG. Now his career is a mess, and now he's trying to retire from the damn game at 31 years of age. How can you say anyone's career if they went to PSG as a big signing? Right? I'm talking about a big signing, of course. Players like Marquinhos, players like Verratti, they built themselves at PSG. But I'm talking big signings for PSG will never ever work because you are not going to win the Champions League at PSG. PSG are not winning the Champions League. They are not.
This is my response. So now this is my response. I get what you're saying, and what you're saying is real. You're talking the real stuff I've ever seen in my life. But the key thing is this. The people call him the GOAT. And the GOAT has never come to PSG. So if he's the GOAT, the greatest player of all time, surely the greatest player of all time can inspire and be the difference in leading this PSG. Mbappe isn't called the GOAT. Neymar Shaw's hell ain't called the GOAT. Ibra wasn't called the GOAT, but it's the GOAT. Also, no, this is Twitter. It's not me. Twitter tells me that this is the greatest player of all time. So I'm sorry, Osasuna. The greatest player of all time, with a team as talented as PSG, that is what will lead to the Champions League. And until they don't do it, I believe, Osasuna, that the GOAT, the greatest player of all time who has surpassed these bombs like Maradona, Pele, and so forth, will deliver the freaking UCL for PSG.
You have literally witnessed the same thing happened. What's his name? Your GOAT, your R9, right? What's his name? El Fenomeno, right?
No, Ronaldo Lima.
Right. He went to Madrid with all of those talented players, right? Now Madrid is a different case, all right?
Injury tax.
But either way, it doesn't always work out. And that's at Madrid that didn't work out. A team that has history, a team that has legacy, a team that knows how to win the Champions League. PSG don't know how to win the Champions League. The way that you usually win your first Champions League is not with crazy talented players. Look at how Chelsea won their first Champions League. It was brutal. It was hard fought. Look at how Porto won their first. Well, that actually wasn't their first Champions League, was it? But like first, sort of like Champions League post-European Cup era.
Yeah.
Every team does it. Their first is always brutal. It's always difficult. It's never because you have a star-studded team. And that's why the way that Man City and PSG are doing this, it's never going to work.
Okay, man. Those are strong words, man. Strong words. So before I come to... Actually, wait, Suleiman, you want to finish your point? Suleiman, talk to me.
Yeah. So I saw a stat on Twitter that says Fred has more league goals than Messi. Fred has 2 and Messi has 1. What are your opinions on that?
Suleiman, my opinions on that... Red Devil Studio needs to relax and stop tagging me in insulting and abusive tweets. And my response is when the GOAT leads PSG to a UCL, all that talk will cease to exist. Okay, all that talk will cease to exist.
But Red Devil told me that you said that you Messi who with regards to Chelsea? Like PSG were like a nothing team.
Red
regarding
Devil,
Chelsea. So
Red
Messi,
Devil,
who
Red
PSG
Devil
is
smokes.
Poch, it just
Red Devil sniffs cocaine. He
it's
sniffs
just
cocaine.
I
He
see.
sniffs
Okay.
cocaine.
You know,
So,
HH, before you read that dub,
Abdul, can you like? Do you know there's like a button called mute? You know, like, if you click, there's a thing mute, and I'll come to your door. I don't want to come to you, Abdul.
nah, I can't handle the
Abdul,
disrespect,
Abdul,
bro.
we have
My goal,
ample
my goal.
time. Abdul, you know what? We're gonna leave your boys to last. So we'll have ample time. We'll be there. We'll be there. Relax, chill.
My goal, bro. My goal.
So your boy Genghis. Oh Jesus, is that Genghis Khan? Jesus. Lavalop, Chelsea are finished. Tuchel is a fraud. Well, Genghis Khan, we are glad that you did take over the world and screw over most of did you like screw over like most of Asia or so forth? So Genghis Khan, I don't take words of advice from evil folk like you. So Genghis, relax and chill.
He started the bubonic plague, the one that wiped out 2/3 of Europe. So
yeah, there we go. So I mean, you can start whatever play you want, Genghis, man. I didn't listen to your trash, bro. So screw you. The fuck is all right. From Zaib. Thank you for the dub. Thank you for the dub, Zaib, man. It says HH. Don't we put City as a favorite every year and they bottle it? Zaib, let me respond to that and then I'll come to boy Zeman. It's true. They are favorites and they keep on bottling. As much as I wanted to say, nah, I can't put them as favorites, they will bottle, they're playing so well. Every year, you can't ignore a team that gives you 100 points, that gives you 98 points, that plays the way that beats PSG in the way that they play. Like, I truly believed, which is why I love that UCL final. I truly believed when they did what they did to PSG, I was like, oh, this is it. Oh, this is like, yeah, they're going to win. They're going to win. So the fact that they didn't win is like, yeah, you're right. That why should you put them as favorites? But I can't not put them as favorites because I cannot accept that Pep Guardiola, with all the oil money in the world, will somehow never win a UCL with Man City. I refuse. I refuse. So Zaib, yes, I'm going to put them as favorites again and again and again until this man bloody wins it. Because we cannot have a world in which Pep Guardiola would never win a Champions League without the help of Messi and possibly Iniesta as well, having all the money in the world. I'm sorry, that is unacceptable. Z-Man, talk to me about this freaking group, man. Z-Man, is this the year in which your idol, your Lord and Savior, Pep finally says what's up? And Z-Man, can you please explain to the members of the jury how the GOAT is going to lead PSG to the Champions League?
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, man. Individual brilliance doesn't win you the Champions League. It's about collective team. And I just feel like with Man City that you know, as they've been doing well without a traditional number 9. I feel like they're gonna get punished later on for not having a traditional number 9 when they come up against teams like Chelsea and teams that are, you know, very, you know, defensively solid. And you're being asked to create chances against those type of teams, and you don't have a traditional number 9, somebody you can actually, you know, depend on to cross it to, or someone that can change your play, you know, your style of play. That's going to hurt them. I feel like that's going to hurt them, as you know, they've been doing well without it. But I'm telling you, bro, it might be a rerun of the Champions League final in that sense. And with PSG, it just feels like they're not collective. People are talking about them getting Bayern, bro. If they get Ajax, the way Ajax been playing as a team, they could cause them problems. It's like that's the problem. And then they also have the front, you know, the front three dilemma, which is, you know, only one of them is pressing out of 3. So it feels like that their press isn't consistent, and their team dynamic isn't really that well. And it seems like Poch hasn't found a solution to that. If that carries on to February, they're going to be struggling, regardless of who they face, whether it's Ajax, whether it's Liverpool, and whether it's Bayern Munich. So it's just, I don't see it. I don't really see Bayern winning it unless they fix up.
You don't see a winner from this group. Is that way? Is that way? Wait. You don't see a winner from this group.
Nah, I don't see it. But then again, if you know, it's February, things could change up. But I don't see it right now. I don't see it.
Magpie Studio, can you please try and bring some order into this court and tell these people why the GOATs can lead PSG to victory, or rather why Pep will finally say what's up with Man City? Can you just please explain to the audience? Because I'm a bit perturbed by the words I've been hearing so far.
So it's just difficult because Red Devil just reminded me before chat that you were very vocal about how PSG are nothing team, that Chelsea would destroy them. And that was
those are lies. Those are lies.
There were
Falsities
that were played, and it was interesting.
And that was falsities. Those are falsities. So yeah.
So just going by that, PSG and what they're doing recently, and I think PSG Delta's comments yesterday, from what I heard, they just don't look like they're the best team. It's as simple as that, really. They're better. There are other teams in this UCL that are overall, they've got a lot more chemistry and they're better coached. And PSG right now look like a squad that just doesn't have that chemistry and has a coach that really isn't really getting the best out of these players. That's ultimately what it comes down to. They'll come second in the group. It depends on the draw, obviously, but yeah, of course, if you're PSG, you probably don't want to face. You probably don't want to face like Liverpool
or Man United.
I think probably Chelsea, because I think Chelsea's super system would cause PSG
Wait,
a lot more problems.
Can you leave Chelsea alone? Like, why? Just leave. Leave us alone. Let's just. We do what you do. You. We do what you do. You.
Because you're the current UCL holders. So
focus on you. Focus on Rag. Focus on Rag.
So as I was saying, if PSG cross those big teams like Chelsea and Liverpool and Bayern, for example, then they're going to it's going to be problematic. But if they get, I don't know, who's in that H group, the one that has RB
Sevilla or
Sevilla and stuff like that.
Sevilla. No.
Quarterfinal, no problem.
But is there a scenario that PSG get knocked out in the round of 16?
Yeah. If they face
Bayern.
Yeah, Liverpool. Ajax might be 50-50, depending on
guys,
They could be Bayern.
I'm not speaking Mandarin. Guys, I'm not speaking Mandarin. I'm saying to you guys that PSG can't lose in the round of 16.
Chelsea knock out PSG
no,
as
they
well.
technically can. Yeah. Chelsea as well.
PSG.
Then if that happens, then the whole thing of Messi and M&A...
Oh, actually, have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Because you rep Mbappe. If Chelsea were to knock out PSG in round of 16, how does that conflict with Mbappe not getting a UCL if Chelsea are the ones that knock out PSG? How do you
Magpies, you don't answer that. My answer is life is like a road that winds. All you need to do is focus on the field. That's my answer to that. That's my answer. Matt B, talk to me about this group, man. Matt B, City and PSG. Talk to me, man.
Well, first off, Man City are not winning the Champions League. I can guarantee that. And I guarantee PSG will win it.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait. Where is this? No. I like this whole thing because this is a bit different.
The only way
where does your guarantee come from? Who?
The only way they don't win it is if they go against Bayern. Besides that, I think they'll win it.
They beat Bayern. Why are we saying this? I don't.
Wait. Matt, are you honestly telling me that PSG, that's disorganized, unprofessional team will beat Liverpool?
Who says Poch will be manager by February?
Who's the available manager though? Who would come in?
He's a horseman. He's a horseman.
Cocaine. Zid cocaine.
Ole doesn't have a job.
Okay.
Well, either way, with or without him, I think
relax there. So basically, so Matt, you're telling me that you don't believe in City, but you believe in Paris Saint-Germain.
Yep. Because everyone's disrespecting Messi's powers.
So the angle you're coming from is Poch won't be manager. It's going to be someone else.
That's one of them, and we forget. Ramos is still around. So. I don't think he's played a Champions League game yet either. No, I think about it.
No, he hasn't. I don't think he has. No, he only played one Uber Eats game, and that's it.
Also, I don't really accept the fact that the greatest Barca player and Madrid player are gonna get knocked out in the round of 16.
Bro, okay. All right, we shall see. Mr. Ahmed, Harun Ahmed, talk to me, man. City and PSG, man. Talk to me.
Well, how's the mic saying? What's the mic like, first of all?
It's fine. It's crystal clear. It's crystal clear.
All right. So PSG versus Man City. I think Man City is. I personally think they're overrated, man. Like they always bottle it in the Champions League, and I think they're such a plastic club. Like they're never gonna get anywhere in the Champions League. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it. Like, how is it harsh when we've seen it time and time and time again?
They have Pep Guardiola, the greatest manager of all time. So
he's terrible. He's terrible, man. Like, okay, he may be good in the league format, but in terms of Champions League, he's not the one, man. Like Bayern Munich, how can you screw up Bayern Munich? You screw up in Man City many times. You've been given so much money to do this, and yeah, a little bit,
So okay, so you're saying that you don't feel any of these teams are going to go far, City or PSG?
No. Because firstly, PSG, they don't have the manager. Like his system is just okay. You three just stay on the halfway line, do whatever you want, and then the rest of the team defend. How you can't get anywhere with that. Like okay, you can do it in the Uber Eats, you can get away with that, but once you're playing against the big boys, there's no chance. I just don't see it, man. And I think Messi. Like, I used to think he was like the GOAT, but now it's starting to. I don't know. It might start to change.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know, man. Like,
are you calling him a system player?
Yes, and also the fact that you can't do it in a different league. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, okay, he's much more talented.
Can I ask you a question? Bro, can I ask you a question quickly?
Oh, here comes Abdul now.
No, like this isn't just for Messi, but like for Ronaldo and Messi. Like, don't you guys feel like whatever they do now, it doesn't reflect on how their careers are because they're past their primes, you know what I mean? So, like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
35, like, what they do now, it's minimal.
No. It's true, but Ahmed's point is interesting because they passed their prime, but what was always held against Messi was, can you do it in a different team, in a different league, in a whole different system, and so forth? And
not really.
No. But that was a criticism that has been held. That man, can you do it on a wet day in Stoke in general?
No.
Yeah, but
the criticism was Argentina.
He's old now, you know what I mean? So
no. But which is why, so you could always say that. Oh well, we never knew because we never saw Messi at 25 or at 27 in a different league where he was fully at his best.
Exactly.
But then again, he says to yourself that I would argue that his best season was 18-19, which was only a few years ago. So
you don't think
is he really not at his best still? And also, look, he had his best performance for Argentina ever was this year in the Copa America. So is he really past his best? I don't know whether he's past his best because he had his best season a few years ago, and his best performance for Argentina was this year.
But the thing is with Messi, he no longer presses. He's no longer as hungry as he was. So if you're expecting him to go full out, I don't think that's the case with this version of Messi.
Wait. So Simon, you're saying that Messi isn't hungry for another UCL? Then why the hell did he move to PSG?
No, it's because La Liga wouldn't let us register him. What are we talking about? Like, if we're being real,
it's because Barcelona ran out of money.
It's not because Barcelona. It's because La Liga would literally not let us register because of the structure, because of the wage structure. So,
all right,
sure, man.
Bombast, man, City and PSG. How do you assess these two guys in Group A?
So it's the same thing every season with both of these teams. Man City play high levels, and PSG are an unknown quantity, as they are always. But what I will say this time around is, this is not really a trophy that you can sneak through the back door and just take, unless you're Chelsea. It's
relax. You have to go.
Look, it's
2012 existed. Just deal with it. 2012 existed. Just deal with it. It was a great.
No, it's too hard to deal with. I don't have no. Too expensive therapy. So basically, both of these guys have now been to the final game, and usually you tend to go to the final game, fail it, and then on your next attempt you can do it. So they both have some light precedence this time around. Man City more so. PSG, man. You got a manager who's a passenger in the team. I don't think he's a bad manager, but he's not the right manager for them. You have passengers in the club. You have people collecting wages. You got people who, I don't know, man. Like you need Verratti, 100%.
Yes.
But like you can never count on him for more than 2-3 games. If they can catch it at the right period, you know, the front three could just click for 10-15 minutes in a game and damn near beat anybody. So you're saying PSG being second, not so good. Man, with these guys, they could finish second and go on and beat Bayern.
Yeah.
They could finish first, go on and lose to God knows who, man, young boys or whoever. They're just unknown. You just don't know with these guys. The problem is Leonardo. Like, he doesn't know how to build a squad and stuff. And you have any manager there, you could put Zidane there. It won't really matter. You know, it just feels like a disjointed club. It's a state of flux that just has no sign of ending. Man City, on the other hand, oh, man. Yeah, they could win it. I don't see why they cannot win it. Unless Pep Guardiola just has that madness moment where...
Which he can tend to do. Yeah, he can tend to do that.
I don't think he can... I don't think he cannot do it. Put it that way. I think he has to do it. Like look, if they don't win it, should they keep him on?
I mean, should is a strong word. I think they still will. I think Pep only leaves when he wants to leave. They'll never sack him. Now, if you're saying that should they keep him on if they still don't win it, for me, I'm thinking that yeah. I mean, I think that Pep will probably just say, you know what, like this ain't never. I really feel like if this is make or break for Pep, that if he doesn't win it this year, he's gonna be like, you know what, like I need a break here, especially if it's another kind of heartbreaking kind of loss, like where's like, oh my gosh, we're so close. Because I think nobody is going to destroy them. It's going to be a very closely fought loss that they have. So yeah, I mean, like I said again, it'll be very weird if you go through this time and Pep never wins it. Actually, I wanted to ask a question: like, when was the last time a team finished second in their group and won the Champions League?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, 2018.
What year was that?
Liverpool.
No,
Liverpool.
Liverpool 2019.
Oh, they finished second?
Yeah, to PSG.
PSG finished first, yeah.
Oh, PSG. So PSG finished top of their group.
Yeah, and then they got knocked out by Rashford.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, magical night in Paris.
Yeah, handball. Like in Pempe.
Yeah, no, so, I mean, look, man, I said again, look, like second in the end of the world. It just like it's not the end of the world. Second is not the end of the world. I think, and then it just, I just feel that if PSG run into either,
it's the end of the world. No, it's the end of the world. It is. You haven't watched them play, bro. Let me speak on this, man. Let me speak on this.
Okay, wait, no, Abdul, I'll come to you because I know you speak for 3 years. So I'm going to come to Puya first, then to you. So Puya, talk to me. PSG City, how screwed are our PSG?
I don't. Yeah, I think I never thought they'd be able to win the Champions League because I just simply think like I am not a huge fan of their midfield, how their midfield is structured. Like the only player of the quality, like who could, like when you think of a Champions League winning midfield, the only player in that midfield that I think of like a Champions League winning quality midfielder is Verratti. But like I forgot who just said it right now. Verratti keeps getting injured, and you got it. Like he said, maybe PSG can if they get it at the right time when Verratti's fit and he's playing at his absolute best. Like because we saw in the first Man City game in this group, Verratti was amazing. He was fantastic.
He's not good, man.
He was amazing against people like Gundogan, KDB, Bernardo Silva, and those guys. But we saw how bad PSG were in the second game without him. Like they were terrible. There was no structure in their midfield. So I think their midfield isn't strong enough because, in my opinion, you need a strong midfield to win that Champions League because we saw in that second Man City game in this group that they got overrun, passed around. They were chasing ghosts, basically. They were chasing the ball the whole time. But placing second place, I feel like it's not because the people forget that the knockouts are sometimes. I feel like people forget the knockouts are in February, so a lot can change in February. We don't know. Like after when the new year comes around, maybe the team will start clicking and everything, and Eminem is on fire. Well, actually, no, Neymar's out for 2 months, but you never know. Like it's hard to say right now because as we know in football, things change fast, and we don't know where PSG will be in 2 months. But as of their form right now, these guys would struggle to beat most other second place teams, even though they're playing a first place team. If they got first place somehow, which they can't anymore, they're 4 points behind City. They would struggle to beat most second place teams in other groups right now on their form. So, yeah, these guys aren't touching that Champions League until they boost their midfield more.
So, don't worry, guys, we'll get your dubs after we get through the runs. I'll get your super chats as soon as possible. So, before Abdul, PSG Delta is coming. So, you are a lone PSG guy here. So, basically, everyone has said that PSG are trash and they're pieces of crap, and these guys cannot sniff a freaking UCL to save their lives. How worried are you that you're going to, because you second is already confirmed. How worried are you that you're going to finish second, and the possibility of running into either Bayern or Liverpool, two teams I think you can't beat?
Look, man, I'm just preparing for the worst at this point. We're looking at first place. Look at Chelsea. Look at Liverpool. Look at Bayern. I think also Ajax. Let's be honest here. This PSG team.
Man United.
I mean, they're okay. Yeah, but look, Ajax are. I think people are like not thinking that Ajax could actually like dismantle us. Like, you remember when they like absolutely destroyed Real Madrid? That could happen to us. Like, they're on fire right now. I think they have a top scorer. So yeah, man. Look, I'm just preparing for the worst. Look, if we continue to play like this, there's no team but maybe Manchester United would stand a chance against. No chances against Bayern or Liverpool or Chelsea. Just look, or Ajax. No chance at all.
Did you watch Chelsea against West Ham, though? There is a chance. So.
Dude, have you watched us? We can't even dominate. Like,
you beat Chelsea. You beat Chelsea.
Look, Chelsea like completely dismantled Juventus. We would not like destroy Juventus that hard, just like Chelsea did. Look, we're by far like. Look, that's the funny thing. We have a more talented roster than Chelsea, but our coach is like so bad that he makes us look like a mid-table team. Like, we're actually like Watford. Like, compared to us, we're playing like Watford right now. That's how bad we are right now. So I'm just preparing for the worst. We're probably gonna beat Club Brugge. I mean, let's be honest here. It's gonna be at home. It's gonna be at Parc des Princes. It's probably gonna be a 3-1 win. But yeah.
Okay.
Do you reckon your manager's bad, or do you reckon that the club just don't give a damn about him and don't give him the players that he wants?
Dude, there's like at least 10 Liga managers better than Pochettino. Like, I'm not even kidding.
You reckon?
10 managers.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he's all that bad.
He's horrible. He doesn't coach the team. They literally go in the field and they have like absolutely no idea what they're doing.
Okay.
I've explained.
Okay. Abdul, talk to me. Abdul, talk, because we
Delta. People were saying this about Tuchel when he managed you.
Wait. Abdul, talk to me. On this.
You know, I watched them the last 2 games. You know, they played against some biscuits and some contact lenses, and they played horribly. And it's not just these 2 games. Like, they haven't had a convincing win this season. And I don't know. I think he's been a little harsh on Poch because, bro, last season when the Kel was there, he was struggling as well in the league. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, but those are early days. No,
it wasn't. It was December, bro. He got sacked like almost in January, and he wasn't even top of the table, the Kel. So I don't think it's all on Poch. I don't know, man. You need workhorses in the team. And they don't got many workhorses. And I don't know. There's something wrong. Like, I don't know. They're just not offensively. They're not that good, but they got amazing talents. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know.
Wait, Abdul, would you say it's the makeup of the squad because of their front line?
Bro. Like, the reason why I can't say it is because if they knew it, they would fix it. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's very complex. Maybe it's the culture. Maybe it's the dressing room. Something is wrong fundamentally.
It's Leonardo, man. It's always been him.
Maybe so, bro. But Man City, actually, you said it's his 6th try, bro. 6th attempt. 6th. if Pep fails again, bro, like
Bro, I mean, if this guy flops yet again,
you have to induct the Champions League if we don't see Man City against Bayern at least once. At least once. Because
yeah, we need to see that. We need to see that.
Quarterfinal.
Bro, I've been wanting to see this ever since 2018. And every year we don't get to see it. Bro, this is why we need the Super League now.
Okay,
we were,
fine. Hey, look, man, this
we
is
were,
not so much for Super League, man.
we were supposed to
Wait,
see
hold
it in 2020, but they bottled it
Yeah,
against
bro,
Liga.
we have never
Leon.
seen City Bayern. I want to see City Bayern, bro.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get to these jobs. Let me get to these jobs, and then we'll move to the next one. So, oh no, we already did that. So your boy Hakeem, thank you for the dub. He says we played tiki taka football recently. Dzeko has 8 goals, by the way. Hakeem, that's an
Yeah,
Inter
more than
fan.
Lukaku. Yeah.
Bro, we're gonna. Man, relax. Let
He's better than
Lukaku live.
Lukaku.
Let Lukaku live. Hakeem, the streets are saying that you got a good deal with selling Lukaku and getting Dzeko for lower price. But Hakeem, look, it is what it is. Inter are balling, man. And I think, yeah, look, at the moment right now, Dzeko is looking better than Lukaku. For now. Your boy Zaib, thank you for the dub. HH, how far do you think Ragnick can take United in the UCL Max? I think they can win it. I think they can win it. I think they can win it because it's one of those things of where it's perfect. Nobody is even looking at them. No one is looking at them. But these guys they have the team. They don't have a team to win a league. They have a team to win this kind of a trophy based on the attacking talent, the individuals they have, and the individual they have. So if Ragnick really develops a team and an ethos and the psychology, and they just get the right teams, look left, look right, they could be in a quarter and then a semi. So for me, 100%, I think they're like one of those outside guys that nobody will be looking at that could just find their way into the semifinals if the chips just fall down in the right place. Whimsical thought, man. Thank you for the door, whimsical man. Hope. What about Ancelotti getting another CL for Real Madrid? Or reckon Real Madrid has won the 3-peat. Now it's going to take some time for Real Madrid to get that CL again. I mean, we're going to come to Real's group, but I think Red Devil made a point that he thinks Real could be outsiders. Personally speaking, I don't think Real Madrid can win this Champions League. I think they can go far. I just don't think they can win it. But if they do, bro, that would be a huge... Because my thing is they're winning La Liga. So La Liga is already done. Let's see what they're doing in Copa del Rey. Because Real have never won a treble. So that's the one thing that Barca can hold over Real is that, okay, so
two times,
never won a
bro,
treble.
two times.
HH, I feel like we're going to get Real Madrid on the draw on Friday, though. I really do have like this strong feeling we're going to get PSG and Real Madrid.
We'll see. So your boy Whimsical again, thank you for the dub, says, the reason for City to get a seal will be Pep. And the reason City won't get a CL will also be Pep. The only way Pep leaves City is if he wishes to. Again, 100%. Like for me, I just cannot. I understand what the trophies when he's won countless amounts of trophies, but the Pep haters will always say, "Okay, fine, we accept the amount of trophies you've won, the amount of money you've had. You had a peak Bayern side, you've had a City treasure chest that is literally bottomless, and you never were able to win a Champions League in 3 years at Bayern, and now going up to 5 years at City." Cool, your trophies are cool. You're looking funny. I will always say City have a strong case, but with each year they don't win it, bro. Pepper's looking funny, man, my guy. Your boy, Spicy Eskimo. Okay, thank you for the dub. PSG are like Wilder, bad boxer, crazy knockout punch. That's a good analogy. PSG are a mess, but if that ball falls to Mbappe or falls to Messi, and if Neymar just comes alive, they have the individuals to do something. But the reason why I say no is look at Wilder. An example. Once Wilder came up against a proper boxer, he got embarrassed. So PSG up against a Juve, maybe how Chelsea moving down, boom. Them up against a proper team like a Liverpool or a Bayern Munich, they're not beating those guys. Because those are proper teams. Those are proper teams that will now know how to counter your knockout punch, which is what Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury, I know a knockout punch because I'm an experienced boxer. So Liverpool, I'm thinking, we know about Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, and we've got a plan to stop that, and we're going to hurt you as well. So That's reality. Hamza talks football, man. Thank you for the dub. How much of a factor will no away goals play? Big. You're not going to be seeing many shocks. So I believe that we will not see any surprising teams in the semi-finals. I will say the dumbest idea of all time, because it takes away those surprising moments for the thingy team. Like, what's it called?
We're gonna see more penalties
Penalty
and
shootouts.
Yes. No, basically, more penalties and more big teams will go through. Less likelihood of smaller teams going through. Because that away always give.
I mean, I don't know. Ajax can say what's up.
Nah. MC, who believed that City would beat Chelsea in the UCL final but failed miserably. United are favourites. They didn't even unlock Pogba yet. They don't need to unlock Pogba. They have the Rag and Christina. So, guys, now let's just get through. I want to just get through this group. Okay, group. Guys, this group is just nonsense here. I mean, guys, what is this group? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anybody can
really?
finish top 2.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody has a chance to go through.
Wait, what kind of group is this?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Look,
dance routine.
And it's based on head to head, right? Who's on top?
Yeah, head to head. I mean, are we saying Sevilla say what's up?
But they're away though. Last game, they're away at Salzburg, I think maybe. So
okay. You know what? I'm saying Sevilla and Lille. I'm saying Sevilla.
You know, Salzburg are good, bro. I don't think Sevilla can beat them away.
Oh no, we'll see, man. We'll see.
No,
I mean,
Lopetegui has to show up, man.
What is the nobody here?
Let's skip E. Yeah, no.
But basically, this is a group that you want in the next round. So if you're first or second, you are hoping and praying for this group in the next round, because none of these teams is sniffing the quarters. Basically, all of these teams is second round max. You know.
Let the jinx begin, man.
You know, bro, look at that. Okay, so what's it called? Group B.
For Atletico, man.
This is interesting.
Yo, La Liga's in the mud.
Liverpool ran this group, man. Liverpool ran this group. Jesus.
No, I'm not. But see, my thing is that how the hell are Atletico Madrid last? How
they lost at home.
Yeah,
they should technically have 1 point.
No. They've been poor. Let's just be honest, bro. Defensively, they've been so poor.
Both in the league and in the Champions League. Yeah.
So my thing is, so Liverpool play Milan and Porto play Atletico. So all Porto need is, because Milan, I don't think, but Liverpool, I think they're going to rest a lot of players.
Yeah,
so,
they will.
Milan play in San Siro as well. So Milan could win that.
You never know.
And Porto are at home, right? Against Atletico, are they at home or what?
Yeah, I believe they're at home. They're at home.
Yep.
Porto are at home.
So if Milan get a draw and Atletico get a 1-0 win, then they make it through.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, so you say if Milan draw and Porto win, Porto go through.
Or Atletico win.
Yeah, I mean, if Atletico win, if Atletico win and Porto, or if Atletico win and Milan draw, they go through, because what's it called? They get 7 points. So basically, I think Milan have to beat Liverpool. They have to beat, because if they beat Liverpool, then they have to hope that.
Yeah, no, that's the interesting thing. Porto can't come in with the mindset of a draw.
Milan have a better head-to-head than
No, what's it called? I can tell you. Porto can draw if.
No. I'm saying they can't come in. But they can't come in with the mindset of a draw. They have to go in for a win.
But Porto got a better head-to-head than Milan, because they drew once, I think, and they beat them once. So if Porto draw against Atletico and Milan draw.
So basically Milan have to win. Basically Milan have to win.
No, but then they'll have 6-5.
Yeah,
they have 6-5.
Milan have to win.
Yeah, they have to win.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest,
Klopp is going to rest players.
The thing is, Liverpool will rest players. That's the thing. They'll rest a lot. They'll rest a lot of players. Especially
Salah going to be playing.
But my thing though is that the way Atleti are moving, I think, and Porto are at home, I think Porto will win. Milan may win, but I think Porto will win. I think Porto will go through with the Liverpool, man.
Or Atletico can make it towards the last end. It's the last minute.
Atleti may just they may just say, "Screw this, let's focus on La Liga." Remember, they're playing Real next weekend, so they may just say, "Man, screw Europe and so forth. Let's just focus on this title with Real and so forth."
I don't think so because they're too far behind. I think they're 10 points behind.
Yeah, let's be honest. The way they've been dropping points, they can't afford to just like focus.
Can
on
you
one
check La Liga quickly?
competition.
How far behind are they? Are they like 10 points behind?
Yeah, I believe they're 10 points behind.
Because if that's the case, bro, there's no point.
Yeah.
So basically, there's no.
Well, they have a game in hand though.
For Atletico to do anything this season.
No,
Anyway.
no. Check their calendar. Check their calendar. Press on them. Check
Where's,
their calendar.
where's Barcelona at? I don't see them.
Wilton, nobody asked you, future Mike.
Wilton, what's your troubles, man? I can't see.
Yeah.
Wilton, why you're such a hater, man? I look. So wait, you said Atletico's calendar.
Yeah. Because they might have a rough patch coming up.
So wait, I'll tell it to you rather than just okay. So basically, they have Porto away, then Atletico, then Real away, then Sevilla away, Granada away, Rayo Vallecano at home, Villarreal away. So really, it's basically this is the next 3 games are tough. So it's Porto away, Real away, and damn, they have 3 away games in a row. So Porto away, Real away, and Sevilla away are the next 3 games.
Yeah, they can't afford just to let go.
He only might lose the remainder of his hair, bro. Have you seen it, bro? He's balding bad, bro.
So guys, okay, let's talk Ajax, man. You know what? Let me come to my Dutch correspondence, man. So Rob, man, how much should we buy into this Ajax hype? Because look, they look good, and I think Haller is. I believe he's top scorer. I think he's top scorer right now over Lewandowski.
No, they're both 9.
Oh, they're both on 9. And okay, so the record is what 11 by Cristiano.
Yes.
Damn, how the hell did he get 11? Fuck.
Because of Elmo.
Elmo. Who's Elmo?
Malmo?
Isn't that the dude that takes drugs on Sesame Street that lives in a trash can?
No, that's not the trash can, dude.
Oh, who's that lives in the trash can?
That's
Cookie Monster.
Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch.
Wait.
Oscar.
Cookie Monster is the
That's his
blue
name.
dude. It's the blue dude that loves cookies.
That's Hazard. That's the one Hazard watched.
That
That's
show
the
was
one
weird.
Hazard watched.
Yeah, that guy had an addiction, bro.
So Rob, look, man, Ajax. Realistically speaking, I don't buy into the hype. They're good. I don't buy into the hype. I think they're a hipster team, to quote Juju man. Do you believe that these guys can actually be the surprise package of the Champions League? I don't, but do you?
Yes, because they have an amazing team. They work very well together as a team. They work as a collective. They have great teamwork together, and the recruitment has been amazing. And a lot of players are in great form for them.
But if they were to run up against if they were to run up against a PSG or a Juventus, you would still back them to beat either PSG or Juventus.
Yes, because they've already beaten Real Madrid before, and I believe Juventus also, right?
Oh yeah, they did.
And they drew with Bayern.
Yeah.
They also drew with Bayern, so they could beat anyone if they have a good day.
Okay. Also, man, talk to me, man. Ajax, man. Realistically speaking, can these guys really go even further, all the way, and maybe even to the final? Because they should have made the final, and that would have been a much better final. Liverpool, Ajax, but you know what it was, Mura.
So they look good. When they play well, they look good. I mean, it's hard not to look good against in the Eredivisie because there's not a lot of competition. But in the Champions League, I mean, perfect record, 16 goals scored, 3 against. I saw their game against Dortmund at home. It was fantastic. Away from home. It was really good. But I just see sometimes their form. It's very inconsistent. Like sometimes in the league, even like. They might have a goal difference of plus, I think it's now 37 or something like that. But they're still only 2 points from the second place. So what they find is when they win hard.
but there is just some kind of inconsistency. They can't. There's a team in our league called Go Ahead Eagles. All right, that's the name of the team, and they couldn't beat them at home. They drew 0-0, right? So, it's just a lot. I don't know. Like, I think when it comes big time, Ten Hag usually, like, when it comes to the big games, has not been able to succeed. When it came to the more difficult groups in the previous years, he's not been able to get through. When it came, but I just don't know. Like, I think they could do anything, but they also just could flop against something like they could come up against Milan in the next round and just lose all of a sudden. So you never know with these guys.
I mean, who else wants to give their thoughts?
Yeah, I want to talk about Ajax.
Ten
Hag. You see Ten Hag in like 2000 and I think 19 season.
Yeah, 18-19.
Yeah. He actually changed his tactics because he was more reliant on his midfielders with like De Jong carrying the ball, considering he had a carrying midfielder. Now he overloads in one wing and then transitions into the other, and it just feels like that's where their creativity is coming from, the width instead of the central play. And I just feel like sometimes they get caught up in transitions. Like Osasuna said, sometimes they get caught up in transitions and it feels like it's just too easy to bypass their midfield. So that could be a problem for them. But it depends on what type of team they come up against. If they come up against, I don't know, maybe if they come up against a team like I don't think there's that much teams that they should fear. But at the same time, they can drop points just because of form. That's the problem with these guys. So yeah, I expect them to make it to like the quarterfinals bare minimum.
Anyone else want to give their thoughts on Ajax?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
False dawn, man.
Look, I think everyone should stop underestimating them, putting them as dark horses. I think they have won Champions League about 3 to 4 times, right? HH.
Yeah,
3 to 4 times. That's more than United.
Like the last time they won this was in '95, man. So,
well, look, man. I still think they can have a good shot at it. I do believe that. Look, there's Bayern, Liverpool and Man City that are the standouts. But I think Ajax can give any of these teams problems. I really do. I really think they give Liverpool.
Because see, look, they've done so well so far, but Sporting Lisbon, Dortmund, Besiktas, are these guys anywhere near as good or in the same class as a Bayern, a Liverpool, a City, or so forth? Because yes, they've done amazingly well, and I think it's impressive, but there is going to be, again, as you know, it gets much harder when you now go deeper into the whole thing. So for me, yes, they played well, but I'm not convinced because this isn't a very strong group. And because, basically, I'm more impressed by what Liverpool have done. Like, basically, if Liverpool and Ajax end up with a perfect record, Liverpool is far more impressive because that was called the group of death before we viewed it. So Liverpool, so if Ajax, okay, well, they obviously can't because they're both going to top the group. But if, let's say, Ajax run into Liverpool in the quarters, I can't pick Ajax over Liverpool.
I think they'll beat them. I think so.
Well, put it this way, man. They can beat one of these big dogs because who knows, man. Maybe the other guys won't show up and blah 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 blah. But once this tournament ramps up and the difficulty compounds, like put it this way: last season, in order for Bayern Munich to win the Champions League, they would have had to have come through PSG, City, and then Chelsea. I think Ajax can get a result against one of these guys, but like coming through 2 in a row, 3 in a row, never going to happen, man.
Well, I was just going back to HH's point about saying the Ajax Group C group is weaker than the others. I got to make a point about Dortmund, how much problems they gave Bayern, last game. I think Ajax beat them 4-0.
That's a bubble game, dude.
Look.
Like that game's a bubble. That's their biggest game of the season. Like Dortmund could look sharp all season, and then
Bayern has their injuries. No, but they also continue. PSG also continue.
Yeah, I mean, look, Dortmund aren't like any small. I think they're only like 3 points behind Bayern in the Bundesliga, but Bayern gonna win it anyways. So to beat them like 4-0 is not an easy achievement at all. Any big teams, look, Liverpool. If Liverpool beat Dortmund 4-0, would probably be like yelling right now, "Oh, best team in the world," etc. So to Ajax to do it is an impressive feature, and I think people need to So just stop underestimating them. I think they could actually beat any of the big dogs in Europe. I do believe that. They'd absolutely destroy us.
Could I just quickly say something?
Go for it, bro.
I agree with you, PSG Delta, because I really think everyone here is underestimating Ajax. Like, I think last season they played against Liverpool. I think was it Liverpool? I think it was in the group stage, and Liverpool were actually worse, in my opinion, when they were playing against Ajax, and they got kind of lucky. Like Tagliafico scored an own goal, and it was an Onana mistake that led to their other goal. So, like Ajax, they can get a result against any team out there. I mean, they beat Dortmund, they comfortably beat them, and Dortmund are a top team, man. I think they're better than most of the teams in the what's wrong with what I was saying, man? They're actually.
Bro, have you heard of a player called Emre Can? Do you know who this player is?
Bro, I agree with you. That guy is atrocious, man.
He can tank any team. Any. You can put him in Bayern and Bayern will sink.
But look,
like
he's
just a disaster.
Against Bayern, they were actually pretty. They gave him a good game. Like it was, but Dortmund, they can beat like other like they're better than Atletico Madrid, Milan, I'd say. It wasn't just like a simple group like as you guys are making it out to be. But I'm just saying, innit? And one thing I'll just put out there, I think Antony is more talented than Mbappe. But okay.
Oh, and
okay, all right, okay.
Oh, that's too soon. That's too soon, man.
All right, relax. Relax. Okay, wait. Wilton. Is your mic working then, Wilton?
Yeah.
Now, look, basically, I think Tuesday, obviously Wednesday is where things pop up, but the precursor for Wednesday is obviously Tuesday. Real Madrid, Inter Milan, and this is pretty much to who wins the group. You know, I mean, obviously, well, if Real draws first, basically, if Inter beats Real, then they can win the group. Real just needs to draw or win. And for me, look, man, Inter have been actually who is at home?
We at home.
Oh, Real are at home. So look, I think this is going to be a great game. This is like a classic, good quality game against. Because for me, I have been super impressed with Inter Milan, super impressed with Dzeko, super impressed with Çalhanoğlu, and super impressed with what Simone Inzaghi has been doing. But bro, that Vinny kid, man, that Vinny kid has been saying what's up. So I mean, but before I talk about Real's chances, do you Wilton win? Easy dub?
Who easy? Nah. I think we're gonna beat them 1-0 just because Benzema's not gonna play. Jovic's gonna have to start this game because
Jovic is starting.
Yeah, I don't even think he's gonna play in the Atletico Madrid game too, Benzema. So I think it might be a 1-0 or we get a draw at this game.
Do you think Real can win this Champions League? Honestly speaking.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. If we could beat anybody on our day, to be honest with you, like if
anybody.
Yeah, we could beat anybody. Like, there's not a team to be feared. Like, I don't see who to be feared of. Like,
you don't fear Chelsea, Wilton.
Hey, we are reeling from a loss to West Ham.
I'm not saying like we're gonna win it, but we do have a chance of winning the Champions League. But I think we slightly won't win it just because of a midfield. Our midfield is pretty getting old. Toni Kroos has probably been our best midfielder this season. Not probably, he's been our best midfielder this season. Madrid is obviously he's still performing at a high level at the age he's at, which is why Casemiro hasn't really been hitting form. But like we said, anything can change in February. And Camavinga is young. Valverde usually he's pretty much Madrid replacement. So because to win the Champions League, I do believe that you gotta have a strong core midfield. And we saw it against Chelsea. But Liverpool are bitches, so I'm not surprised we beat them. But as for Chelsea, the reason why you guys beat us, you guys just outrun us. Like, we just didn't have the legs because
no. It's Wilton. It's called Kante. It's called Kante.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like, Kante was pretty much toying with Madrid and Kroos and Casemiro. Like, one guy, we're just running around over midfield. So on a day, I think we could beat anybody, but to win.
I'll be real with you. Like, look, Real. Of course, we number Real's 5, and I think Red Devil made an interesting point that Real got to the semis with a team that was really struggling. But I just don't think
we could have. To be honest with you, I would love to get PSG though, just to end their season earlier, just to knock them out.
That would be a narrative. If Real got PSG, and that would be a narrative, man. That would be a narrative. And look, if Real got PSG, Real might probably beat PSG. Yeah, I think they probably would beat PSG.
Ramos gonna regret.
I mean, you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I basically the way, but who knows? Maybe PSG completely improve or something. But the way PSG are moving, if Real were to get PSG, I've got to put my money on Real.
But in all honesty, though, the team that I know we 100% can beat, though, Juve, United, I'll say PSG too. PSG's and
I wouldn't say 100%.
You think 100% you can beat Cristiano? Who would be super motivated?
Yes, we
well,
can.
HH, the thing about Manchester United is that their defense is so bad that even Watford beat them 4-1. So imagine what Benzema and Vinicius would do.
Though. That was only tax. But even with Ragday, I'm sorry, I just don't see.
Yeah,
United
I didn't see any difference.
There's really like it's been Ronaldo in the Champions League, but things changed in the Champions League.
What do you think about this though? Hakeem, thank you for the dub. He says Real got lucky last time. We dominated them.
Like is he talking about the Inter game?
Yeah. Because I saw again, and look, it was a
very cagey game. Maybe like yes, you guys dominated him, which I would hope you guys dominated because you guys were at home. But at the end of the day, we got because that was the whole plan. And Ancelotti went in that game just to get a draw. He didn't really we weren't really I guess playing for the win. Obviously, we got the win around the 80th minute. I think Rodrigo scored. So Coutinho was using that game. So Inter, I don't think Inter are gonna beat us. To be honest with you, they might, maybe if it's their day. But I do think we either gonna draw this game or beat them 1-0 again. It's gonna be a very cagey game again.
Okay. Now, Magpie Studio, I know that you speak for the great and incomparable Red Devil Studio and so forth. Now, here's the thing right here. I fear United.
Why?
Because Cristiano Ronaldo is an enigma. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's Thanos. Trash player, horrendous player to watch.
Oh my god!
But the guy as a goal scorer is absolutely impervious.
Speaking of goal scoring,
who speaks
how many goals does Lukaku have in the
Magpie Studio?
You mentioned goal scoring.
Magpie Studio, who speaks for Red Devil Studio. You can't be real. You're excited about what you could do with this campaign because Cristiano wants this. He wants this, and do you know that if there's one man that every team would want in this competition is Cristiano Ronaldo? So admit that United have a very good chance of being a surprise package under the rag.
I mean, obviously, I can't. Speaking for Red Devil here, so because obviously Newcastle, we're just trying to live, man. Newcastle just trying to live, so just let us live and let us survive in the Premier League, man. Give us some of your players as well. Anyway, at the end of the day, I think United. Obviously, you can't Manchester United. Rangnick has come in halfway through the season. It's going to be really difficult for him to implement his style of play without having a full preseason with the players he wants. So I think it's a bit. To be fair, Tuchel did come in halfway and did his thing,
and also Di Matteo.
And Di Matteo, exactly.
And also Zidane in 2016 as well.
Flick.
Exactly. So
and
Flick
also
did
Flick.
these things.
So please don't. So there's more than ample amount of time. Now what?
So all those teams you mentioned would probably be in the favourites category because they are clubs that have that kind of history of they're so organised that they're able to just bring in a new manager and go in and do their thing. So when you think of that, and you think of Chelsea, you think of your Bayern, you think of your PSGs, you think of your Liverpools and Cities, etc., Real Madrid, you already have 5 or 6 teams that are already probably ahead of Manchester United in terms of the favourites camp, and that's just too much. So maybe they might get to the quarterfinals. I think that would be a good achievement for this Manchester United side. But more than that, I think we'd probably be pushing it at this level anyway.
And I will speak personally for Chelsea in saying that.
How many goals did Lukaku score?
I will. Double figures in goals and assists last year for Inter Milan. Double figures in goals and assists, and he's Belgium's top scorer.
Sorry,
wait. I will.
Can I just jump in 2 seconds with one thing?
Okay.
Yeah. you don't actually need to back Lukaku. You don't need to defend him, and you don't need to put up with any of this nonsense. Because, as I recall, you never really wanted him. Isn't that right? He was never your... Who was the first choice that you wanted as striker for your club?
Lewandowski. It was Lewandowski. And beyond Lewandowski...
And who was second choice?
Haaland.
Was it the Bond villain?
Haaland.
So he was your third choice, correct?
I don't think he was in any of my choices. So
why back him now?
No, because my thing is he's here. So my thing is that he's here, and he's here. He's not Timo Werner. I know of his strengths and I know of his weaknesses. So my frustration is, can we please change the team so amplify his strengths and stop his weaknesses?
Nah, you guys are too harsh on him.
No, what is a bomb pass, bro? He's there's clips of him. There's recordings. It's too late. He has to back him now. He has to dog by the hill.
I thought he didn't want him. I always remembered he didn't want him.
No, Bombas. Yeah, I didn't want Lukaku. No, but my thing is like he's here. No, because my thing is it was either Lukaku or Werner, and I can't handle that. The guy's gutter trash. So he's here, and guys, look, my thing is that Chelsea. What's also called? Wait, Chelsea. All I ask of you, Chelsea guys, man, is please, just because I see something horrible happening. Because if Chelsea somehow screw up against Zenit and the Juve win, and Chelsea end up in second, that could be horrendous. Does everyone here believe Chelsea will top this group?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Puya,
Of
why
course.
do you say, who said maybe? Who said maybe?
Right here, I said maybe.
And why do you say maybe?
Well, they lost their last game, didn't they? Against West
No.
Ham.
Oh,
Well,
there
so
is
wouldn't that?
Was that a Champions League game? Was that a Champions League game that Chelsea lost? Was that a Champions
But
League
you got to
game?
look at the momentum, though. You got to look
Nah,
at the
momentum is
mentality.
overrated. Momentum is overrated.
I need Chelsea to win for my accumulator, bro. I need it, bro. I need it for my accumulator.
Abdul, stop betting, man, and
Nah, bro, I
try
need it.
and
But
work
the
out.
problem is,
Or rob a bank. Just go rob a bank.
HH,
Go rob a bank.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm worried about this because y'all struggle to beat them at home, bro. Y'all struggle to beat them at home.
Abdul, I'll tell you this right now. If Chelsea don't beat Zenit,
I'm gonna be more upset than you. I'm gonna be more upset.
You've
than
going
you.
to levitate
Kante
Malmo.
fit?
I'm worried
Is
now.
Kante fit? That's the key thing. Is Kante
Nah,
going
he's
to be
not,
ready
he's
to
not.
play?
He better no. He better be fit. No. He's fit. He's fit. I'll make sure he's fit.
Wait. If Conte's not there, who's your midfield?
He's playing. Whether like
Saul.
No, Saul's not. He's not a player. But who's actually playing?
HH, you can't beat Juve 4-0 and then give them the lead.
Saul
You can't
left
give
wing
them
back.
Wait. Who?
That'd be
who in
crazy.
the- who in
But
the-
nothing's impossible.
Who in the bloody hell mentioned Saul? What the hell does Saul have to do with any of this? Who the hell said
Is he
Saul?
not Chelsea?
Bro,
Who the bloody hell said Saul?
That was me.
I'm
that
talking
was me.
about a Champions League must-win game. Who the bloody hell uttered that complete and utter trash? The
That
hell?
was me. That was
Well,
me.
I can't believe Chelsea
Champ-
fans
who-
are rating
who said
Saul
foul?
like that.
He's more used to the Champions League, man. The Premier League's too fast for him. So in the Champions League,
No, it's not that. It's not that, bro. That guy's garbage.
I
He's
think
just
Timo-
garbage. Period.
He
It
used
has
to
nothing
be.
to do with the league. It has
He
nothing
used
to
to
do
be a
with
quality player.
Timo's
going to be crucial.
I don't know what happened to him, but he
I've
used to
not
be really
heard-
good.
I've never heard such nonsense before, man. He's trash. He's
No,
crap.
he's
utter
always-
garbage.
Wait.
He shouldn't even sniff the freaking squad.
wouldn't you
Yeah,
put him
he's-
at left wing back though?
No,
instead of
no.
Alonso?
He
okay.
should not be sniffing the freaking squad. No. So guys, look. Okay, look, guys. Wait, who said
Nah, bro. Saul,
Look,
this Saul
alright.
hype needs to stop, man. I'm
Look.
getting tired of this dude being
Abdul.
mentioned.
Wait, let me make sure.
Yeah, but Jorginho might need to sit down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait.
But Jorginho got the Euros, man.
Can we skip this?
Yeah, but
No,
hold on.
this is the last group we're gonna get to it.
This is key.
Nah, let's
Abdul.
skip this group.
Relax.
Now,
It's
guys,
decided.
I wanna no. Let me Can I make
Lewandowski
an
hat
opening
trick.
statement? Let me make an opening statement.
Oh my god. Let's get this.
Barca will probably lose. But that's not where the story ends. You see, what's a great story? A great story is where you think it's going one way, then it goes the other way. A twist in the tail. Something that shocks people. Javi, I understand better. I get it. Yeah. Once you're getting real better, yeah, I know. They lost. I know. I get it. They will surprise people by their performance, not the result, by their performance.
Oh my god!
This is not going to be the beat down or embarrassment because guys, I told you about it. I've been doing this since 1993. I'm watching football since 1993. I know it's bad. I'm watching since 1993.
By the way, guys, he predicted Barca would beat Bayern.
Oh my god! Yeah, he said we could come back against him.
Before he lost 8-2, he predicted Barca would.
Yeah, that's what he said. I have a feeling. Guys.
I predicted 2-1. As I was saying, look, man. I believe that
Bayern is gonna win, man.
No. I've seen this story before. Like people are like, "Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a beat down. Pray for Barca. Pray for Barca. Oh, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. Oh my gosh, like we're gonna bring us like this whole thing of 10-0." I was like, guys, I've seen the future. They will lose. They're not beating Bayern at Ajax. They're not beating them. Guys, I think it's gonna be like a 2-1 loss. I think it's gonna be like a 2-1 loss. I think
21.
No. I think it's gonna be 2-1 loss. But guys, here is where it gets exciting. Dynamo Kiev will not beat Benfica, but Benfica won't beat Dynamo Kiev. I've seen it, and I believe that due to that, it's going to be a case where Benfica will finish on. So Bayern will finish, obviously, but Bayern will finish on 18 points. Barca 7, Benfica 6, Dynamo Kiev 2. That is what I believe is going to happen. And Barcelona.
HH, do you think they're gonna?
Let me come. I want the Barca guys to give their source. So Suleiman, talk to me. And Suleiman, I don't want to hear any reverse psychology. I don't want to hear any pessimism. All I want to hear is pom cheerleading of belief.
You know, I kind of wish that Lewandowski.
Am I crazy, bro? 2-1 loss and Benfica against Dynamo Kiev. How is that beyond the pale?
Can I ask you a question, HH?
They didn't sniff Batista's goal. So
why do you think Dynamo Kiev have the ability to draw against Benfica at home? Like, what ability do they have footballing wise to do that?
Let me explain. Psychology. I say, what do you mean? Psychology. Benfica will be under a lot of pressure. And what you're going to see is Benfica are going to just hit them again and again and again. And somehow, some way, the ball just won't go in. The ball just won't go in. I just feel like if Benfica will try so hard to score, and it'll just be one of those days where they'll have like 10, 11 shots and they just won't score. So for me, it will probably be like a 0-0. It will probably be like a 0-0 with Benfica just not being able to score. That's just how I see it. But Silma, tell me, how do you see it?
Well, I mean, it depends on if Severovic plays for Benfica. Because if he does play, then there's a slight bit of hope for Barcelona. Yeah, but I don't think that. What's the coach's name for Benfica? Jorge Jesus, something like that. I don't think he's gonna start Severovic. I see a Benfica win and obviously a Bayern win. I think Lewandowski, like you saw Muller's comment, right?
Oh yeah,
they're ready. Lewandowski and Hobart. Yeah, so I think we're in for a tough one, boys. We're just gonna have to pray, and it's not that bad.
You know, I just have a feeling that we'll be watching it, and at a point it'll be like, oh shit, Dynamo Kiev just scored. I'll say something is going to happen on Wednesday. Wednesday night, something is going to happen. Zeman, talk to me. Zeman, talk to me. Zeman.
Bro, I don't know what you see, man. You need to lay off the crack, man. You need to lay off the crack, man.
Call me have a traders. I've seen the future, man.
No, bro. As soon as I saw they gave Lewandowski a participation trophy, I knew stuff was gonna go down. I knew stuff.
No. But Zeman, even if you get baptized and volcanoed, what if Benfica don't beat Dynamo Kiev? Then it doesn't matter.
No, that's where I think the tie is coming to, man. Not Barcelona versus Bayern. It's Benfica versus Kiev. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait until nighttime to watch it because I have school at that time.
Oh.
But yeah. In terms of Barca versus Bayern, bro, we have our front line consists of what is it? Depay, Dembele might be fully fit. He might start the game, and then you have it could be Gavi for all we know. So in terms of our front line, we have no forward, we have no number 9, and that's just it with us not having a forward and us having defensive problems. I don't see us getting a win. I see Bayern beating us, but in Kiev we trust, man. In Kiev we trust. In Kiev we trust.
All right, Abdul, talk to me, man. How do you see this thing popping off, man?
This game is actually, I mean, not this. These games are gonna decide which apps I'm gonna have on my phone for the next like 6-7 months.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? Because
you can't deactivate, man. You can't deactivate, man.
If it goes how I think it's gonna go, Twitter's going, YouTube's going. You know what I mean?
YouTube. That's a lie. You can't do that, man.
I can't deal with this comment section, bro. I can't.
Emergency hangout, man.
Wait, will that be emergency if you know?
Oh, wait, thank God I don't have to show up.
Emergency hangout.
No. There'll be an emergency. I mean,
if it's double digits,
oh my God, no!
If it's double digits, it's emergency.
No. I could already tell you, man. HH is gonna start posting Twitter memes, bro. He's just gonna start posting that. What's going on in Europa League?
No. But Abdul, talk to me, Abdul. Don't you believe that there's somehow a chance of a shock? Somehow, somewhere, don't you believe that? Because I believe, look, you're not beating Bayern. You're losing to Bayern.
Yeah.
Is a draw not feasible between Benfica and Dynamo Kiev?
I mean, like, if you look at the results, that draw Kiev got was against Benfica, you know?
Yes. But it was in Ukraine. But still, it was
in Ukraine. It wasn't Ukraine. It was. I'm gonna be honest. I'm only gonna be watching the Benfica game. I'm not even watching the Barca game.
You can't. No, Abdul, you can't do that. Abdul, you can't do that.
I swear,
Abdul, you can't do that.
I don't care. 20-0. 25.
Abdul, you're gonna have 2 screens open. You're gonna watch your team, and you're gonna watch.
I'm breaking one of my screens, bro.
Abdul, get your phone out and get a TV out. You're watching both games. I don't want to hear that crap. Abdul, I don't want to hear that crap ever again. Okay, you hear me? I don't want to hear that crap. That's nonsense. You're watching both. The hell? You're not gonna watch it. Support your freaking team.
I'm not.
Abdul, once if it gets to 5, you feel free to turn off that. And so forth. Okay, so that's the only condition. If it gets to 4 or 5, then you can easily shut down, and then I will inform you of what the final score was.
Did you hear what the Dortmund fans they were shouting when Lewandowski?
Messi.
Bro, this guy, oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, no, bro. This thing is getting deep, man. It's getting personal.
But you know what? I have a little hope. PK got arrested during the week against Venice. So I have a little hope.
So it's gonna be playing.
So did De Jong, technically.
I hope all PK shows up.
So wait, is it gonna be Araujo and
yeah,
what's his
PK,
name, Longley?
Yeah. No. It's gonna be Araujo and PK, bro. PK's our
I think he's gonna play 3-4-3. That's what he does in like these kind of games. 3-4-3.
Abdul, what is gonna happen, man? And I find this ridiculous, but I get it. But I get it.
You know, like it's funny because when I try to do reverse jinx on here, it seems to backfire on me. Like, you know,
there's an ask to it. It's actually very hard to do. You have to.
Yeah, you actually when you say it's right because you actually have to believe it.
You have to.
You really have to believe it.
No, basically, if you're conscious of the reverse, it doesn't work. You have to really. Yeah. The more you truly believe, basically, the best piece of reverse was what I did for that UCL final because I really believed that City would win. So I was like, Pep's gonna win, blah blah. So I so believed it. The reverse was a thing of beauty. So, like, For me, it's hard. It's hard. Look, unless you pay me less, I can try reverse for you, but you have to pay me though.
How much?
Well, my price is 256 million. That is my going price. But if you can do that, can you do 100,000?
It depends on the currency, man.
100,000 euros. 100,000 euros.
Bro, if my accumulator goes through, bro.
No. Look, okay. I can negotiate. Okay, I think we can look. We can find a sweet spot between 80,000 and 100,000 euros, and then I can try and do some. Because trust me, I'm the best. I am the best at the reverse. I'm the best. Although for some reason, Cristiano, it doesn't seem to be working on Cristiano for some reason.
Bro, it's crazy. But I think they're gonna beat us 5-0. 5-0.
Wait, HH, do you actually believe Bayern would only win 2-1?
No, he doesn't.
Can I respond to that? You see, I get it. I understand. People are like
2-1. 2-1. Maybe 90, maybe extra time. It's gonna be 2-1.
I swear to God, bro, the way you rate our players.
Who the hell played that receipt?
Barcelona. It's gonna be close. Messi made the difference. Just how I see it. But whatever the case may be, that's what it says. You know what I said? I don't care whether I'm right or wrong. All I want is an amazing game. Just go.
Bro, you were so serious too.
Oh,
man.
No. This guy was defending it in the hangout, bro.
Wait, can you go on your
2020? Hindsight is 2020. At the freaking time, nobody on the planet foresaw 8-2.
Okay, that's true, but I saw a 4-0. I don't know where you got us winning.
It reminds me of what Vidal said before the Bayern game. He said they're not going to be playing another Bundesliga game.
We're not playing a small team.
Can you pull up your the tweet I sent you in your DM on Twitter? Because I'm very
not
confused.
Incriminating or prejudice to any.
Milton, you're a hater, man.
It's just I'm confused. After seeing this tweet, what makes I don't get it. It's just what hope can you possibly have?
You see, Wilson, why are you such a hater?
I'm being realistic, man. I'm being realistic. It's just after seeing this, bro. How can you?
What's happened?
But Wilson, he doesn't have hope for us to.
Let me read it for the streets. So this is what Mo said. What happened at the Ballon d'Or ceremony was disappointing, similar to Ribery in 2013. But this gives us more motivaciones to win this season's EL and prove to the world what German football is capable of. And we will prove that starting with our next match against Barcelona. Oh, sorry.
I like that. I like that. I love that.
I'm so mad. Wait. Why did he say against the guys who stole the 2009 Champions League? Oh, Jesus, that's bit harsh. And Wilson, I get it. I understand. But Wilson, you see, football life is complicated.
It's not complicated. It's just, you said that you reminded me exactly what you were saying during the COVID Champions League. You said Barcelona gonna beat Bayern. I don't know in what world.
Wilson, no one foresaw it 8-2.
No, nobody saw that, but everybody said Bayern were gonna beat the living crap out of those guys. Liverpool beat those guys 4-0 the season prior to that. So what hope did you have that these guys were gonna beat Bayern?
No, they beat them 4-3. Not 4-0, it was 4-3.
Okay. It's just. Did you watch the first game? It's just this team. It's not elite. Bayern would just, and I know it was only 3-0. It could have been more, but it was just a training game for Bayern.
Okay, Wilson, I know you hate Barca because you're a Madrid fan. Are you saying that Barca are not going to go through? Are you saying that?
No, they're not going to go through. I've already have my Europa League meme already set up. I already have my tweets on draft. I'm just waiting for Wednesday after the game.
Wilson, wait 1 for 20 minutes. You already have draft tweets prepared.
Yes, for Wednesday, bro. Like, you don't understand it. I hate that club with a passion. Those Barca fans destroyed me when I was in middle school.
The 6-2
bro.
is still hurts. The 5-1.
When they're
Hey,
dominating.
Hey, Abdul, you
5-0.
can't start talking about it. You can't start talking
5-0.
about it.
5-0.
Like, can you imagine this? It's just like the quote unquote biggest rival to Real Madrid going to freaking Europa League.
Milton,
bro.
you
Like,
pay for
and
easy
they
groups
think
every
it's
year.
a rival, bro. They keep on talking about treble.
Milton,
I'm like,
how
you going
much
to
does it cost?
Europa League, bro? You going to
Milton, how much do you
like
pay away for easy groups?
like what? And it's just the
Milton,
funny thing, bro.
also.
They're not even gonna win the Europa League. It's just that's how bad it is. I don't even think they're gonna get to the round of 16.
Milton, how much do you pay for easy groups?
How
How much do you pay?
So it is what it is. Like, they're finished. They think Xavi's their savior. Like, the club is completely a joke, bro. Like, it's finished. It's sad. It is what it is. It's just, that's what Barcelona fans get. They always think they're gonna be as big as us. They were never as big as us.
But Milton,
now
how
they're
many
in Europa
troubles?
League,
How
bro.
many troubles do you have?
Abdul, enjoy
many
the conference league. Enjoy playing against the likes of
Milton,
Leicester City.
Milton, a la Madrid. We will win the Champions League.
HH.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, you said you were gonna win it. What do you mean you wouldn't go that far, bro?
I said we can win it. I said we can win it, but not.
You have no one to
guys,
fear,
hold on,
man.
relax, chill. Before I come to Bombas, let me just hit this judge because I only hear from the Bayern guys. Man. So, where are we right now? Wait, hold on. No, we were right there. I'll go lock. There we go. QC8, thank you for the job, says Larsa packed the bus and got lubricated. Javi Highline.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing. So they were playing 11 men behind the ball at home, and kept against Bayern. They didn't even want to come out. I don't even think they passed the halfway line that entire game.
And Javi says we're Barca. We must play Barca way each game. So yeah,
you played Barca way against Bayern. Alfonso Davies.
It's my
You don't understand.
It's mind games. It's mind games. Wait, hold up. So shout out to your boy JHH27. Thank you for the chair, man. Thank you for the chair. HH, it's Zenit. I'm not saying Chelsea should start Saul, but I'm sure Chelsea would win even with Saul in the starting lineup. I don't see Chelsea screwing things up. Now let me be real with you, Jay.
Is that reverse?
Let me be real with you. I don't want Saul near the team boss. I don't even want Saul anywhere near the vicinity of Chelsea and so forth. After that West Ham game, don't say it's Chelsea only just beat Zenit 1-0. Only just. Also, who scored the winning goal in that game?
Tim's.
Oh, the guy who you said is so Lukaku scored the winning goal. Oh, the striker who you say is finished.
This might be a step.
You know, HH, I've always said there's the three Lukes of football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because there are the three Luketeers, as you would say, the strikers, right? You have Luke de Jong, right? Luke with two U's. You have what's his name? Lukaku, right?
Yeah.
And then you have what's the other name? Luka Jovic, right? All of them are trash. Any strikers whose name starts with Luke?
Wait, wasn't it you who said Luke de Jong is a good striker at the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
Wasn't it him?
Your username was Luke with two.
Yeah, it was.
No, he said if Breathwaite can do it, Luke with two U's can.
Yeah,
he can add more.
Lukaku had a man of the match performance in the World Cup quarterfinal. Luka Jovic and Luke with two U's don't have that. So
did he score or assist though?
Now what?
But did he score?
And now what? QCA.
Did he score?
Let me just repeat again. I don't want Saul anywhere near that team. And yes, I'm very worried about Zenit because if Chelsea struggle up against Zenit and come second and face Bayern in the next round, I'm self-harming.
No, I don't think you guys should fear Bayern though. If Chelsea, it's anything, you guys shouldn't fear Bayern.
I didn't worry about this.
Yeah, it's not like it's 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like you guys are solid.
I don't get it.
You guys don't have to fear Bayern.
QC8.
How you are the defending?
Let me read this thing, please.
You are voted as the best club in the year.
This guy just likes to talk. Damn. QC8. CR7, the most goals in the calendar year, 69. Lewandowski, 66, and 4 games left.
I think that's wrong. I think Cristiano has more than 69 in a year. I'm fairly certain.
No, 69. Yeah, he has 69 in a year.
Oh, is it actually 69?
Yeah, it's 69.
Wait, but okay. So you're talking about this year.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a tax on Lewandowski's goals, though. There's a tax.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, so your boy Daddy Us says the Us will save that Finnish club on the 8th.
So wait, he's not a Barca fan.
He's a Chelsea fan. That's the thing, bro. He's already
Barca fan.
He's a Barca fan acting like he's not a Barca fan. It's like YSK when we didn't know that he was a United.
He's a freaking Barca fan. Daddy Us, you're a Barca fan. Good luck for December 8th, man. Your boy.
Wait. Who was this, anyways?
Wait, hold on. Your boy Precious Gimai says Bayern won't play the first team, especially given their history with the injury crisis. They wouldn't want to risk it. So 2-0.
You need it. Oh, wow, this is a setup. This is a setup. This is a setup. I smell a setup, man.
No, I think they'll probably be their second team.
Wait. Okay, guys. What will you do if Barca win on Wednesday?
That's a waste.
I want you to know. I'm going back to the recordings of Red Devil and you saying that he's not going to do anything in December 8th. Then I'm going back to YSK saying some horrible stuff. Then I'm going back to Vilton for saying we're going to go to Europa League.
Vilton's getting it the worst.
But wait,
but we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it.
Ahmed, what are you saying?
I was like, what's the point in Bayern playing their first team against Barcelona?
They want to embarrass us.
So to make a point.
I could answer that question.
It's not really. It's not the way we do things. Really, we're not really the resting team kind of players.
If Bayern was playing good, I think they would. But they've been awful the last month, so they're trying to get confidence.
And also, it's a point to prove. So your boy RDZ17 says, after what Muller said in those quotes, Barcelona, you still have time to submit the forfeit request. RDZ, I'm saying this right now. Everybody thinks they're going to get flip mode squatted. What if Barca win on Wednesday? We're having a very interesting hangout. If these guys somehow win on Wednesday, which I doubt it, but if they win on Wednesday, but pray for Barca. See, put it this way. I don't want to see 8 or 9.
I checked the Brig Academy yesterday. Why isn't Seferovic in it?
Don't do that to them. Okay, Puya, talk to me. Bayern, realistically speaking, especially after that game against the game, what do you think happens on December 8?
Like I honestly don't believe it's gonna be like a 7-0 destruction, like crap job. Like it can't. Well, I was, but I'm kind of changing my mind now because they brought up. I forgot who brought up just a couple minutes ago that Xavi is not gonna come there and try to play park the bus because he's a novice garbage trash manager. But so if they do try to play the Xavi Barca Qatar fake tiki taka way, it could be 7-0 because Alphonso Davies still owns the club of Barcelona. Like the legal papers were filed. Like so, and he's going to be playing. And we're going to rest Coman and some other players, but we're bringing in. I think we're going to start Musiala, Gnabry, and all. So that just tells you like the strength of our squad right now. The only thing that gives Barcelona hope is that Bayern have been awful the past 3 weeks, and I put that down to Kimmich not being there. I think Kimmich, we're starting to see, is so important in connecting the defense to attack. And Kimmich won't be there for sure because the next test he takes is on Thursday for his COVID. Okay. So Barca, if there's ever a time for you guys to not get embarrassed by Bayern with the current squad you guys have, this is the time. So I'm gonna say, giving a score prediction, I'll say 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. Yeah. 3-1 sounds good.
Bomba. So do you agree with your comparative there that it's not going to be like a total? I mean, it's going to be a win, but not a huge, massive win.
I literally took the day off work to do this. I have literally nothing better to do than to come on here and just bury Barcelona. But now that Barcelona are on their knees and I have the gun pointed straight at their forehead, I don't know, man. I don't have the stomach for this. I don't have the stomach.
8-2 was
and to be honest, they've always been crushed by us, except for that 1 year. Like we usually tend to do well.
2009? What happened then? In 2009. 4-0. I remember 4-0, right?
It is unclear how much money was paid.
Wasn't it like 4-0? Like Messi scored a brace or something?
Yeah, it's still unclear as to how much you paid for that Champions League, but we will find out one day. We'll find out one day. It's all right. These things have
things. I have like important news to report right now.
Okay,
Can I-
hold on. Okay,
Okay.
I'll go to you after Bombas. So Bombas, realistically speaking, because as Peter said, Kimmich is obviously missing and so forth. I watched the Dortmund game. The defense looks a little bit shaky with the Highland and so forth. Do you still believe that thingy, or talk to me?
Let me ask you this: when has Bayern's defense looked resolute? Ever once? We're just not really that kind of team, man. We don't know how to hold on to score lines and grind shit and do that sort of stuff. We come to fallopian tube, and if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it'll be one of those up and down games. That's Bayern Munich. But this hybrid back 3, back 4 nonsense, it sucks. The players don't like it.
Well, I hate that, dude. It's so bad. Oh my gosh.
It's so dumb. It's so shit. So I understand that Alphonso Davies has excellent attacking potential. He is an attacker, actually. He's an attacker. He's not a defender. And you want to utilize that. So you want to have him running up. But what that does is it pushes Sane into the middle. And then what happens then? Sane pushes Muller out of that little middle spot. And you don't really mess with Muller at Bayern. You just got to kind of let him do what he does. And I don't even know why you would. This was the best version of Sane I think I've ever seen. He was on the left. He was doing it. We were happy. He was Bayern's best player. And now you've done this. And it's just completely... Now he looks like shit again. And Lewandowski come out and said, quality chances have been hard to come by at Bayern this season. And that's double speak for Nagelsmann. Better back off some of these ideas because you're starting to F with some really important things. And he will. But all in all, Bayern will not win the Champions League this season because the system is premature. I don't know if he has the correct pieces for it. We have a non-existent bench. Non-existent. Bayern Munich is 11 starting players. And when one of them is missing, the whole team starts to look a bit rickety and raggedy. I don't think that will come on and just blow Barcelona away. They'll probably score one. I will probably definitely say that Barcelona will score one. 3-1 seems a fair scoreline, and I'll take it as well. And then Barcelona, good luck with what happens in the other thing. And, you know, these are two clubs on different trajectories at different points in their rebuilds and all that sort of stuff. Barcelona will be back in the future, but the time is not now. That's it.
So let me just hit the few of these and come to the guys. Daddy Oos, I give it up. Hardcore Chelsea fan. No.
It's official. He's claimed Chelsea.
No, he's a
Daddy's a Chelsea fan, is he?
You can't make excuses.
He's doing this for a laugh. He's doing this for a laugh. He's doing this for a laugh.
Wait, so he's a Chelsea fan, but
he's doing this for a laugh.
That was he likes Ouz as a player.
Really funny. That's a nice joke. Haha, like cool. But he's a Barca fan. He's one of you guys. He's a Barca fan. From Vinesh Umithan says, what happens if Lhasa qualifies for the conference?
Can you not answer that? Don't answer that.
Well, I believe they'll come top 4 because I don't. If Barca finish 6th or 7th in La Liga and so forth, I mean, I don't think Abdul could cope with that health.
What's the Conference League anthem again? Like, I can't remember it being as catchy as...
Look at the bets. Darius again says Wilson is very emotional. Stay away from her. Wait, Darius,
is he talking about Rafaela?
Is everyone like a female to you or something? What's in the bloody hell? Chris, thank you for the dog, Chris. I dare Alfonso Pastelis to push
Pacey.
Oh, Alfonso
Is
Pacey.
Chris a Barcelona fan by any chance?
You see, Mike, he's a Barca fan.
No, I think he's a Chelsea fan. Chris, tell us what.
He's a Barca fan. You see, my dear friend Chris, man, I don't think you should be too confident in what the US and Barca can do at the Talent Arena. So I don't think you should really be viewing there. Look, Mark Pastor.
Can I say something real quick, HH?
Oh, sorry. She said you have some news.
Yeah, so it's nothing to do with Barca or Bayern, but it's got to do with PSG. Rumors circulating 40 minutes ago that, according to L'Equipe, in Leo Messi entourage, they have doubts that have arisen recently about Pochettino's tactical abilities and game plan. and L'Equipe are reporting that people around the PSG explain that Pochettino has lost credibility in the dressing room by being too flexible. His diplomatic approach can have its limits when things aren't going well. So this is just recently coming out by L'Equipe that Pochettino was in danger because of his tactics and his game plan. Because look, Pochettino has been pragmatic. He keeps switching from formation to tactics, and Messi entourage apparently are worried.
I mean, look, basically, if this is true, he's getting sacked. So basically, the key, because again, if once you lose in the dressing room, you're always going to get sacked. Now, if Messi is now saying he's not happy, bro, confident brain, Messi, what the hell do you want? Please, we'll give it to you. And it's always because, bro, this is your guy, this is your Argentinian pal. But my thing is, okay, if you now sack him, who do you now get? Do you now get a manager you can control, or do you get an alpha who's going to tell you what to freaking do?
It's
So
Zizou.
I think
It's Zizou,
they'll
if
go for
anything.
Zidane, man. Zidane is going to come. Reports by, I don't know if you heard him, Julian Maillard or Maron. Yeah. He said that if the opportunity came, Zidane would be open to join PSG. So seeing Zidane coach Messi is going to be a weird hypothetical, but it's very much possible at the same time. So it's interesting. But
I mean, if Zidane joins PSG, that does change things. It does change things. But look, I want to come to your boy Red Devil Studio here, Marco Studio. So Marco Studio, do you still believe that Barca are going to get embarrassed and so forth this day, or do you think that something shocking will happen because Champions League night is Magic night?
So I guess the two questions I need answering is who's actually going to be scoring the goals for Barcelona against Bayern?
Memphis, Tennessee, Depay, first of his name.
I'm sorry?
Memphis, Tennessee, Depay, first of his name, Frank Jeremiah De Jong.
Magpies, can I ask you a question?
Again, no, you asked the question and I gave you an answer. So I don't see what the joke is. You asked the question, I gave you an answer. So I don't know where the joke is.
I'm just trying to process what was said. So just bear me with. Just let me a bit speechless. So and then defensive wise, it's who's their defense?
Araujo.
It's going to be PK and okay, fine.
Don't be so pessimistic. Like Magpies, you should know more than anyone that famous night in 99. 1-0. Bayern had it all won. It seemed insurmountable. And now saw what happened. 0-5 final. 3-0 up. It's
Why do you bullshit?
But look, see, magic is magic. So you don't believe that somehow something special can happen. What if Depay drops a 3-piece? Now what?
So just to I mean, again, it's just difficult for me to just process it. But when Messi was in this team and they had a stronger team last season, Barcelona conceded 8 goals, and this is a guy who contributed 30 goal contributions to them. 30 goals last season. That player isn't here anymore, and you're relying on Memphis Depay and PK and possibly Xavi. We don't know at this point. Maybe Xavi might make a cameo to beat this Bayern Munich side. And they're going to get a superior result at the Allianz. Is that what we're saying?
Magpies, I'm saying that life doesn't follow a straight path. It follows a path that is complicated. That's what I'm saying. So
didn't Fred save the day for you today?
My concern, bro, is that like I just really don't want to see double digits. That's just
come on.
I mean, like
this isn't Latvia women's team, okay?
No.
Don't
Listen to me.
Compare to the Latvian women's team, man. No offense. Okay.
Come on. Look how much fun we had with just 8. Imagine what we can do with 10, 11.
No. Look, if Barca concede 11, I don't think Barca will be able to recover. Mentally, they won't recover. They'll never recover.
Can you get the table up again, please, just for 1 second? The group table up, if that's okay. So I look at that. You see Bayern. You see where it says GD. and points. So the GD there is 1-6 positive, 15 points. Now the GD for Bayern is -4, 7 points. So I mean I can't remember the last time
I see
Bayern
nothing
negative.
wrong with these numbers.
Are we really saying
Adi.
that we're saying that Barcelona are going to be going through with potentially a negative GD of around about -8 or 9?
Yes.
Is that
You
what
know,
you're saying?
HH, we might be the first ever team to qualify having only scored 2 goals.
And who scored those 2 goals? Sorry,
PK
and
Oh wow!
We could qualify scoring only 2 goals.
Oh,
That's
wait.
done.
So the man that you're repping to score Dubai hasn't actually scored in the CL yet.
Yeah, bro, we're not scoring. Like these people saying 3-1 or 3-4-1, bro, we're not scoring.
Look, Martha, I'm just trying to make an argument. I'm just trying to make an argument, man. Look.
I'm just making a petition right now. It's not an argument. I'm making a petition to the football gods and saying I don't want double digits. Barcelona are an established football club, a respected football club and have been humiliated in the CL in recent years. That it would be absolutely. We just cannot see a double-digit beatdown in the Champions League for Barcelona. It just can't happen. So I think people should petition the football gods, get them out of the way. Barcelona, no, we cannot see a 10-2, 13-2, whatever it is. That just can't happen.
Well, to be fair to them, I did say they would score 1. I don't know where that 2 came from, but you can have that 1. I say let's do it, and we'll see how we feel afterwards. Because I think that double digits could be. Who knows? I think we could have a ball.
Before I come to Ricardo, who is a Barca fan, let me just hit some of these dubs, man. So for your daddy who says any peak Barca or Madrid team. Okay, thank you for that, bro. JG Bridge says Lukaku scored 297 goals in 580 games since 2010. Respect. Red Devil, can you read that? Red Devil, do you want me to read that again for you?
How many goals has he scored in the Champions League?
Let me read that. Let me read that. Red Devil, let me read that. Okay, I'll read it to you slowly. Lukaku scored 297 goals in 508 games since 2010. Respect.
And how many of them won the
Champions League? Are you happy now?
How many of them won the Champions League?
About
that's just
100. So from Daddy Us, who says Bayern has never beaten any Barca or Real Madrid team when they were both at their best in 2015, 16, 17. They lost to both of them. Bayern beat Barca with 29-year-old average age. But some of those games were very controversial. But yeah, but for me, like saying that peak, you could say the same thing for the 3-peat Real Madrid team. They never faced Barca. What does that mean? And my thing is that I think that Barca were not at their peak when Bayern delivered them in 2013. Because that was a deliverance one. So it depends. Your boy Projesh Gimia says, thank you for the dub, man. If Bayern lose this one, I want Nagelsmann to be inducted. Players clearly seem unhappy when you look at their faces during the game. This is not working. Relax. Don't overreact. Stop overreacting. There's still a long way to go.
I see him in the chat all the time, so pessimistic. I swear to God.
I know.
Oh.
No, but I mean, look, because I watched the thing game. Yeah, look, I mean, it's the balance between attack and defense isn't obviously as watertight as it was under Flick. But remember, Kimmich is missing, and Kimmich. So you have to put this into context. Kimmich is super important for how the team functions. Like, do Bayern do what they do last season without Joshua Kimmich? I'm not sure.
He might be there. He might be there.
No, he
might. They're gonna do tests.
No, his test, his next
on
test he's
Thursday.
scheduled for is Thursday. That's after the game, so he won't be.
So Abdul, you're lucky. You're lucky. So Abdul, see, there's a chance. There's a chance.
No, there's not a chance.
Your boy Taliban says the wages of Saul will give you 25 RPGs and we should have had that instead, man. Chris says Dembele didn't play in 8-2. #the difference.
Oh,
bro,
stop it!
Don't stop.
Stop
Why
it!
do you attack these
Dembele
Dembele
have?
fanboys? Like, what is it?
Don't think that's bad. I love the Uts and everything, but don't say, oh, because the Uts didn't play. Nah, don't do that. Ricardo, talk to me, man. Ricardo, I'm hearing pessimism upon pessimism, and nobody wants to be hopeful within the team. Do you have hope that somehow, somewhere, Javi will be able to rise like a phoenix?
I mean, I told you from the very beginning, Xavi wasn't that guy, and it has not changed. I think on Wednesday we're gonna see a beatdown. It's kind of becoming an annual beatdown from Bayern. I don't know why.
But do you think Benfica beats Dynamo Kiev? Or do you think?
See, this is what I try to argue with other Barca fans. The moment we did not beat Benfica, our destiny is not in our hands. It's in the hands of Benfica. I don't care if mathematically all we have to do is win, because the reality is we're not going to win tomorrow on Wednesday. Sorry. So it's in Benfica's hands. This season has been a write-off since probably since the season started, to be honest. Since Messi departed, the season has been already a write-off. Yeah, we're not winning. We're going to Europa League. I think it's pretty simple.
Damn, Ricardo, what the hell? You already conceded?
What do you want me to tell you?
I want you to have some hope. Wait, the name of the channel is Half Football Hot. Have some bloody hope, man.
Yeah, there is no hope to be had when your track record says otherwise. Like, we can't even beat Betis at home. We can since Xavi has been in Barcelona, we have struggled.
Okay, Ricardo, can I respond? Champions League nights. The champions, the lights, the drama, the atmosphere, the music, the aura.
Yes.
Wouldn't that change things?
Where is it going to be sung? It's going to be sung in Munich. There's no 100,000 fans in the Camp Nou yelling Gavi, the 17-year-old's name, as if he's going to inspire Barcelona to some sort of victory.
Is it being played behind closed doors? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. So
did the previous 8-2 also play behind closed doors?
Yes.
Right.
Not a single fan. Not a single fan.
Magpies, please stop acting dumb, okay? Let us be right now. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. We're not beating by. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Ricardo, don't show up. Ricardo, don't show up.
No. You see, that's the difference. That's the difference between you and I. I'll show up.
You know what? Because this will always get recorded. I think on Wednesday something shocking is going to happen. I can't wait for Wednesday. Something shocking is going to happen on Wednesday.
Every time there's an emergency hangout,
something shocking is going to happen on Wednesday.
Every time there's been an emergency hangout in Barcelona, I've always showed face, and it's not going to be any different on Wednesday. But we're not winning.
Ricardo, what if the emergency is Barca did it, or rather, Kiev rose like a phoenix?
It's most likely going to be Kiev, not Barcelona. I don't know if you guys saw, but what's his name? The Kiev coach, he's talking as if he's going to restore a world order by sending Barcelona to the next round of 60. I don't know if he's trying to get the job at Barcelona, but he's been talking quite a lot, trying to give Barca fans some sort of hope.
Who?
The Kiev coach.
My thing is, hope must be had. Hope must be had, because this. Okay, let me just make this statement right now. No, let me just make this statement right now. Hope is real, and you Barca fans, I know that you're going into the cauldron, but I told you, football always manages to surprise us. It always manages to surprise us, and I believe on Wednesday something shocking is going to happen. Because I can feel I'm one with the force of the football fraternity. The footballing gods have told. Actually, I'm going to meet the elder tomorrow. The footballing gods have said, and I don't know what's going to happen. They just said something's going to pop off on Wednesday.
Why do you
So,
have
guys, something is going to. I don't know what it is, but it says something. Just basically, the football gods coming out, bro. Get ready for Wednesday. So what? What? I said, get ready for Wednesday, and I don't know what's going to happen. So, guys, something's going to happen Wednesday.
But wait, which game are you going to be watching on Wednesday?
He's going to be watching. He's going to be watching the Bayern.
Are you mad? Both of them.
What about Kiev?
No, I saw.
You're going to watch both.
Yeah, Benfica, Kiev, and Barca, Bayern. Like, see, I told
what
you.
About Chelsea? Chelsea as well.
No, it's the early kickoff.
Oh,
Chelsea play earlier. So.
Yeah, but you said Barca's gonna win. So who do you have as your scorers? Where's the goal coming from?
No, he said Barca.
No. I didn't say Barca will win. I said that Barca will
2-1. 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. I think Frankie may get like something from like a set piece or something. I think Frankie will score. Depay ain't scoring. Frankie, I think, will score. But I think Benfica, Kiev ends 0-0. It ends 0-0.
Do you actually believe that? With however many people the Benfica stadium hold, they're going to be chanting and bigging up
and
the team.
They're going to be chanting and they're going to put them under pressure. And my thing is that can Benfica deal with the pressure and the expectation of, man, score? They're going to have they're going to batter Dynamo Kiev, but they just won't score.
I'll bet you right now Benfica score within the first 10 minutes.
Oh no! See, guys, you don't know how the ball works. It's going to be complicated. Don't be so busy. Put it this way: if Benfica win, don't be surprised if you hear. If you hear that Kiev are winning, then Benfica maybe score 2. It's basically it's going to be a dramatic evening.
Wait, HH, so you have Depay under review, right? I need you guys. I need you to send that guy to the scholarship because this guy had a one-on-one chance against Benfica and he absolutely missed.
Yo, the Brick Academy is basically the whole Basel squad by now. I went through it. Sergio Roberto, PK, Longley, everybody there.
And this guy doesn't fit anywhere, to be honest with you.
It's not pessimism at this point; it's realism. And being realistic is realizing that there is no hope.
Ziba, like if I'm looking up the Basel squad, I'll just go to the Brick Academy.
HH absolutely loves to see us suffer.
No.
2009 tax. 2009 tax.
Ricardo, all I ask is that you give back that 09 Champions League that you stole.
You're not getting it back.
We're never gonna give that back, bro.
Well,
it's not our fault that Yester showed up, bro.
You have
1.5
CLs in your history.
It's simple. If don't talk about why do you like to then give back that 09 game that you stole, which is theft. Unless you apologize and give back that 09 game, I will enjoy your suffering.
Well, it's not our fault. It's not our fault you players didn't show up, and yes, just happened to show up in big time. It's not our fault.
Theft.
And we enjoyed
Saturday. We also speak trouble.
Let me read this, but easy. Let me read these jobs. Your boy Chris, think of the job. Chris says 2013. The coach had cancer. Okay, don't call it cancer tax, bro. Okay, 2020 was COVID.
Tito Villanova.
Yes, respect 2013.
I know. But don't call it that, bro.
But
it was.
So your boy Daddy Ooze says, how many G's did Liverpool score in the first half alone at Old Trafford again this season? Also, Saul shouldn't sniff the boss.
Wasn't it like 5? Wasn't it like 5?
Yo,
right?
Is Daddy Oos your biggest donator in 2021?
He's also a Chelsea fan.
No.
Daddy's a Chelsea fan.
No. Daddy Oos is a great. We love him so much, but Daddy Oos is a Barca fan.
He's a Chelsea fan.
He's a hardcore Barca fan. Please, and Daddy Oos, good luck for Wednesday. Daddy Oos, good luck for Wednesday, December 8th, bro. Darwin's Scloville says Kane is looking kind of funny. Fred 2 goals, Kane 1 goal. Kane has more than 1 goal.
Wait, in the league?
In the league, yes, in the league.
Kane has 1 goal this season.
That's a lie.
No, it is.
No, it's not a lie.
Kane has 1 goal.
Yeah.
Even this game against, was it Norwich they played? Kane didn't
put him under review as we speak, bro.
That guy is going immediately under review. Hold on.
Yeah, put him under review.
How did he fly under the radar?
Nobody talks about Spurs.
Hold up. Your boy Daddy Oos says, Abdul Laporta apologist, respect the Oos. #82. Guys,
So
you
he's
know
a
what?
Barca
Wait,
fan.
let me say.
No, he's not. He's clearly a Chelsea
He's a
fan.
Barca. No, he's a Barca fan. He's a Barca
Because
fan.
he said hashtag A2.
I know. I know. A Barca fan is a Barca fan. If the Us scores the winning goal at the Allianz Arena, do we finally call him the truth?
No, he's gonna get injured 32 games later.
I said if. Wait. Do you know what if? Do you understand the concept of if? I said if.
We have been saying if Ousmane Dembele has not.
Well, I'm saying it again. If he score, okay, relax, man. Your boy Amos Awinike says this will be played in an empty Bayern stadium. Yes, and the issue with that being in an empty stadium. Thank you for the dub, Amos, man. Is that H2 was also in an empty stadium as well, man. Daddy Us says, no, I don't want to be on the panel. I only send super chats. Daddy Us, you're free to come on here anytime you want, man. This is open to anybody. Guys, we're done here. So, guys, look. Remember, Monday is the members hangout where we'll talk more about this. Monday, 10:30 p.m. Tuesday, you know what it is. It all goes down. And Wednesday, it all goes down, man. So, guys.
HH, Wilton has a question.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, bro. Once Barca go to Europa League, Z-Man, Abdul, and Suleiman allowed in the Champions League night, like talking anymore? Because
Wilton, does that exclude?
I mean, we used to allow Manchester United fans inside the.
We can allow Ricardo. Ricardo is a fellow South
How do you create
American
like
brother.
like a triple night?
But I think
trouble
we
hanging
no.
out.
It's
It can't host
I'm being
it, so
serious
that's the
though.
problem.
I'm being serious though. Are you telling me you're gonna allow Abdul, Zimin, and Suleiman come in your talk?
Do you know what would be funny?
HH, I can show up on Thursdays.
No, wait. Do you know what would be funny? Wilton. You know what would be funny? After all this talk, imagine if Barca lose. Benfica draw. Wilton, what will you do? Because Wilton, you know that. You see, Wilton, you're playing a very dangerous game. You're so prepared.
No,
for Barca to get.
I have my tweets on draft. I'm ready. I'm waiting on after the match.
That's good news,
Wilton, what if it doesn't happen? What if it does happen?
I'm gonna make a movie of this. Everything you're saying, Wilton, is gonna be in a documentary.
Hashtag middle school nightmares.
I have a very sneaky feeling, man. I've got a very
Champions League night are very special. I just think for the live chat, it'd be very disrespectful to have European League merchant in the Champions League hangout. I just don't think that's
guys. No, see, Barcelona guys, you can't go into the Europa League, man. You can't do this, man. You know, that's a next level thing of guys. Just be. How is it so hard to beat Bayern? Abdul, how hard is it to go and beat Bayern at Allianz? Come on, how hard is it? Believe.
HH, do you actually think Bayern is going to pass up this opportunity?
Bro, you haven't seen the pie, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey, Bilton.
Wait, hold on. Your boy J Triple H says, sorry, HH, one goal against the second team of Bayern Munich on a group stage match doesn't make a player anything. Who is he referring to?
Yeah, Dembele.
Yeah, Ousmane.
Yeah. The other thing is, I get it. All I'm saying is that I will always support the Us. He's my guy. He's the guy.
Why? HH, why?
But JHH, it's not going to be the second team.
That's it? Left foot, right foot, that's it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's simple as that. He can dribble right foot, left foot, and he can ball. Technique.
HH, he legit does not know how to use either foot. Like, he still hasn't figured out if he's left or right footed yet. That's how he plays.
But now, Ricardo, if the Us lives on Wednesday,
if I'll come.
Okay, look, we're getting out of here. So, because Daddy Us again says, HH, we must rescue the Us if Barca goes to the Europa League. 1,000%.
Please go ahead.
Go to the Europa League. No, he says HH, Chelsea must rescue. He said Chelsea. That says Chelsea. It says LG. Chelsea must rescue the Us.
So you're a Chelsea fan, man.
Chelsea. Wait, man. Can't you guys read? Are you guys dumb? It says Chelsea. Chelsea must rescue the Us. So my thing is,
please rescue him. Please, we beg. Please rescue this guy, man. Take him to your club.
Now you're being disrespectful. Take him to your club. I get it right now. Don't worry, we will, man. We will 100% be. And also, guys, let's keep real, man. And guys, I want to be real, man. You know, there's certain things that white people just.
How do you do it to yourself, man?
What a bird.
I wanted to hear what he was going to say about white people, you know.
gonna say something racist.